mixing it up in a big way. Anarchy night, let's get wild. Laugh till we're acting like a child. Jackbox games always a blast. With friends we know it's gonna last. Sunday movies, big screen delight. Chat involved, we light up the night. Liberty late night, let's go. Dave and Mary steal the show. Fun with AI, sparks will fly. Join us now, don't be shy. Every week, a new surprise. Light up the night with your eyes. From gaming fun to tasty treats, Liberty late night can't be beat. Laugh along and feel alive. 9 p.m. we're going live. Friday nights it's time to play. Gather around, don't delay. Liberty late night, let's go. Dave and Mary steal the show. Fun with AI, sparks will fly. Join us now, don't be shy. Liberty late night, let's go. Dave and Mary steal the show. Fun with AI, sparks will fly. Join us now, don't be shy.
My eyeballs.
Yeah, but it's okay. Maybe
Friday.
Maybe I'm just sitting back further than I usually do.
Maybe.
You know, maybe that's what it
Let's
is.
get in here.
Dave's
Bring
like,
it in.
maybe you never noticed that before.
I see the mics moving.
And I was like,
Check.
I'm pretty
Oh my
sure.
gosh. You didn't plug in my... No, you did. Oh, it's not connected.
How?
David has been
David has been taking my microphones and detaching them and hooking them up to his drum set and his guitar.
What is every day we're going with the store? Oh no, Carl, I gotta mail you too because it's here.
Here we go. I'm back.
We started school this week and it was a little crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually me with the mic off.
A little quiet. There we go.
Yeah, I kind of still see something's reflecting there, making my eyeballs look a little weird, but whatever.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I don't know.
I don't know what it would
Now
be.
I messed with everything.
Yeah. That's
Okay, we got a guest in like 8 minutes.
We do.
So here's what something I was going to ask is, are we starting spooky season yet? It's so close.
No, I made it worse. No, spooky season's gotta be just October.
We're just doing
James.
regular movies?
Just regular movies till October.
Oh, Codaine's down.
If I maybe put my
Well,
glasses
we got
like
one
that.
vote. That's it. We're going spooky.
No. How about one more? Can we
Okay.
have one
Yeah,
more
you can have one
week?
more.
One more week, and then we can start the spookiness. I know there's no shortage of spooky movies,
Yes.
so
We got a big wheel. I'm not going to look at it right now because I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, let's not.
I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, Carl. He needs. He lacks the ability to have adrenaline rushes anymore because he lived a life full of it. Yeah. So hi everybody.
Oh,
Nice
yeah,
to
we gotta
see
do-
you
we gotta
all.
do that
Yeah,
real
we
quick.
gotta do the intros and the hellos. Are we starting right at 9:15?
That's what I told him. He seems
Okay.
like he's being punctual. I got to check.
Okay. No, that's good. Yeah.
I'm excited. We haven't gotten to talk to anybody in a long time.
Yeah. It's been a minute. I just worked. I did a job outside of the house. It was exciting. I was around a lot of people, and I got to keep up the people energy.
5 now.
For now that we have a guest today.
Yeah, you got it because you guys talk. Oh, you didn't really talk to people. You just had kids lined
Yes.
up and.
Yes, I was doing glitter tattoos for my cousin, for her business, and so it was a lot of fun. It went by really fast. It was exciting and just tons of kids, and they were great and funny, and it was a good
Go
time.
with Francis and Catherine. Into the living room, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Just in the
Hello,
living room.
everybody.
You should say it.
Hello, everybody.
It was a lot of fun, and I wasn't alone. Otherwise, I'd still be there. My other cousin was there with me.
You know who's first.
Yeah.
Hello, Joshua.
Hello, Joshua. Nice to see you.
In
Thanks
our-
for being here.
Our best mod,
Best mod.
You done messed up, AA!
XFDG.
Hello. Yeah, nice to see you. Next in was Matt Mitch Marcus.
Was it?
It was.
Oh, you were already reading. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mitch. Where's my Mitch button? Oh, sorry. Oh, thanks, Alan.
thanks,
If you're here, he
Alan.
stopped in real quick and he
Thanks,
subscribed. And
Ryan.
thank you, Ryan, for your
Yes.
subscription. It's neat. Super neat.
It is. I have some glitter up here, but you can't really
That's what
tell
we're
a
like.
glitter.
I suspect that the glitter is the light is hitting green glitter and reflecting on your glasses and creating a vortex.
It could be. It could be. Give me a paper towel. I'll wipe this glitter off.
No, don't even worry about
That's
it. You look
fine.
great.
Okay.
Nobody will notice unless we keep pointing it out.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Carl's here. What's up, Carl?
Carl! I know you've done something.
I'm gonna go to, I don't know, UPS or USPS. I don't know which one to mail the
Oh, the product.
paraphernalia. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Celeste is here. Hi, Celeste. Hello to
Stephen King
you.
needs to stick to making music and stop tweeting.
Oh no, is he tweeting?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
He
okay.
usually says something stupid.
Oh, does he? All right. Lyle's here. What's up, Gibbs? I hope you're having a better day than you were last night.
Hey, Lyle.
With whatever was going on there. I don't know. You're having a rough time, buddy. I hope it's doing better for you now.
All right. Every Sunday night, we watch a movie on our super secret movie channel, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you want to be there, you got to get in our Discord, get in our Facebook group, LLN community, or get to know somebody and get the information off of them. You better ask somebody.
Right.
Were you going to say something?
Oh, should we push a button for anybody who's subscribed? even though they might not be here anymore, but still. Or do we have to wait till they...
They have to comment.
Okay, then when they comment.
Hey,
oh, there we go. Thanks, Lyle.
We already said hi to Lyle. You
USPS has
weren't
lowest
guilting him.
rates, unless you want a rush job, then I think UPS or FedEx is cheaper, but not faster. Oh, okay. Okay, there's Ryan. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks,
I
Aaron.
missed the end of the game. I passed
I missed
out.
the end also.
But I can guess how it went from how it started. It was pretty...
Unless the commanders
a
had
routing.
Bill's energy and
Oh.
came back at the end.
Aaron's got to be last on the list.
What was the final score anyway? I mean, please tell me that.
And while you look that up,
The
we're going to go to
pack
our
one,
wheel
yeah.
room. Oh,
Uh-oh, we're going to have
got a
a
battle.
cheering contest.
let's go see what we're watching this Sunday.
All right. Yeah.
That's the only thing that's changed. Unless
that's the
David,
only thing that's
he's been
changed.
moving stuff around. He might have hit the lights or something and changed the trajectory.
I don't know. Yay, they won. Yay. All right, good.
27-18.
That was that was a fun game we were watching.
It was. Man, when Love put his shoulder into that guy, I'm like, oh, he dead. Quarterbacks
Oh.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Not other quarterbacks.
Only Josh
And he's
Allen.
just like... All right, let's see what we're watching.
Yeah, Love's good.
Hopefully there's no repeats on here.
It wasn't really that close at the end, right? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, no, we forgot to take
No,
that
it's going to
off.
miss it.
I feel like we watched
We
this.
watched that, too.
We watched this also, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got to take that off. And yes, we kind of forgot,
Next to each other.
right?
All right, let's
Yeah.
try again.
Okay. Oh, and we watched Spy Hard also.
It's going to hit that now. The core.
The core. I don't even know what that is.
They're going to the core of the earth, I'm guessing.
Really? I'm
Uh,
gonna guess also.
We don't
Yeah.
have time to look it up because we got 2 minutes. But
Yes.
I'm going to look it up.
It makes you cringe, Ryan. I know. I feel you. Yeah. Anytime Josh Allen does
Yeah, you're-
anything,
you're
I'm
gonna
like, that's
die.
outside quarterback stuff there. You're being too rough.
Yeah.
It makes me nervous.
Science fiction disaster film.
All right, what are we looking at? Runtime.
You see it?
No. But I'm looking at the scores. Everybody's like, it's like halfway.
Oh, 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Why do you get all these long movies? Let's go back to the bar.
All
though.
right. We watched that's on there.
We'll
We
see what
watched
Tim thinks.
Waiting. We need to take off Waiting.
We need more
watched
movies.
Spy Hard.
I've been slacking.
Yeah. So Spy Hard's right there. I feel like,
That was terrible.
yeah.
Save it right now.
Max made a mood reference today. I feel like we should just watch Moon, but I don't even know what that's about. But I know Celeste put it on there. So, all right, it's all good. We'll watch that movie. Let's just start early. I can't be up late. I have school in the
Okay.
morning and lots to do. We're back to
no, I
school,
didn't-
guys, and it's, we're just getting back into the routine, but now there's just a ton of stuff. It feels like a ton of stuff to do. There's school, but there's also other activities that are related to school that are outside of the house that I have to get to, and it's like, whew, We did not watch Moon.
Sitting in a waiting room.
I feel like we're so short here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, what? I love when Dave says, uh-oh.
Let me see the link I sent him.
1997 space movie. Okay. Well, maybe it'll be good, Maybe it'll be good. Terrible 90s sci-fi movie. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that'll be what it is. But we'll be watching it together. That's the important part. Yeah. Yeah, I had a fun time. I had a good
That's
time.
the same room.
Let's see, Core has Hillary Swank. She's hot. Oh, I see her there. Yes. And a couple other faces that I recognize also. So, yeah. Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. We were talking about the universe today in science class. 1997 space movie is something different. You have to Google it. Oh, okay. What year did this come out? Oh, 2003. American science fiction disaster film directed by... I'm just going to go over here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, screenplay. Let's see. Discovers that an unknown force has caused the Earth's inner core to stop rotating, with the planet's magnetic field rapidly deteriorating. Our atmosphere literally starts to come apart at the seams.
Oh.
Hey!
I'm not sending your audio or anything across
Okay.
yet.
No one else can hear our guest just yet.
Just want to make sure everything. It looks great.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I can. Can you
All
can
right.
you hear us? Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm Mary. By the way, nice to meet you. All right, guys, we're gonna bring our guest on. Super excited. Ancap Tim is here.
This thing wants to start. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, our guest this week is singer-songwriter, libertarian. That's such a broad term, which is good.
Such a
And
broad
Cap
term.
Tim.
Yeah. Yay. Hi, welcome.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Thanks for being here with us. All right, so I think we should just get right to it. How did you get to the whole ANCAP thing? What took you down that road?
Yeah, I think like a lot of people that came from the right, Ron Paul was that catalyst for me. Like so many people. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liberty defined.
08.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was me watching him in the debates with Rudy.
Okay.
Was the,
wait.
yeah,
that was before
in
we were
08.
into it.
Yeah.
We were the 2012 class.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't strictly like Mr. Ron Paul in 08.
Yeah.
But that started the process. Now, by the time we got to 12, I was pretty much, I had the Ron Paul T-shirts and Ron Paul Revolution. And,
Yeah, we were in the meetup groups, sign waves on the side of the road and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Lots
But
of
before that, I was Mr. Republican.
same.
It sounds dark to weird to say, but
gross.
I actually had George W. Bush. Yeah. I had
Right.
George W. Bush on my 18th birthday cake. My
Oh.
mama
Oh my!
printed out
You were in
Yeah.
deep.
I was in deep.
Isn't it
Yeah.
weird? It's kind of like cringy. I think we're all there where it's
Yeah.
like, oh my
I
god,
voted for McCain.
Like, yeah, like back in the day,
Yes.
eek, it really feels like dirty.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I begrudgingly. Now, I didn't like John McCain, but I begrudgingly voted for him
Yeah.
in 08 because it's just what the good Republicans do. You
Yes.
get over it and you hold
There's
your
lesser of
nose
two
and-
evils. You gotta.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That was the thing that, it was like, oh, the lesser of two evils, and it's like, I don't know how to pick evil versus evil. They're both bad, now anyway.
We
but
know that
it's-
now.
Yeah, but at the time, it was
Might have got fooled again, but that last time. This is the last time.
last time. Fool me once.
Don't get fooled again, right? That's a good
Right.
song.
Or the quote.
Yeah.
we can't get fooled again.
Yeah. Real quick, just a little bit about our show. If you see me pointing to things, it's just because I'm pointing to the comments on the side here.
Yeah, we're
or if like
interactive.
waving to people, don't think that I'm like trying to like secretly say anything to you about anything. It's just we like point thumbs up and hello to folks coming and going. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, all right, 2008. So we had some friends talk to us in 2008 about Ron Paul, and we were just like, nope, that sounds crazy.
But he was also with the Prison Planet and
Yeah, he was.
Alex Jones.
It wasn't like maybe presented in the way, that was
as eloquent.
as we needed it at the time. But then eventually we
Right.
did find Ron Paul, and it was like, holy moly.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, that's me.
Hi, Craig. Yeah. So, so where did it go from there then? Were you like reading a lot or talking to people or how did it go for you?
Yeah,
from
you had
there?
a George Bush cake. It seems you were active in your beliefs.
Yeah. So it went from 08 bombshell of him at the debate talking about blowback and all these wars of foreign aggression. They come back and haunt us. And Rudy Giuliani, was just like, you need to apologize, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, right.
And I was like, he doubled down. He was like, I'm not apologizing, in his little squeaky voice. I love him. And at the time, I didn't. It really kind of rubbed me a little the wrong way. But that is really, looking back, that was a truth bomb that woke me up. And then by 12, I was definitely in the camp. And then I got to see how the GOP would screw somebody like Ron Paul out of a nomination. Like they wouldn't even let him get any victories. And so, that woke me up to the GOP, which I'd already kind of seen with just reading Ron Paul and other things. And so then we get to 2016, and I'm Mr. Well, I'm not Mr. Libertarian, but I'm in the Libertarian Party camp.
Yeah, you're on the slope.
Support Gary Johnson. Yep.
Yeah.
Starting down. Yep. And it didn't take me long there to realize, like, even though I think the Libertarian Party does great things, I'm not trying to knock them at all. For me, it seemed like we're just trying to work within this system that is broken and is corrupt and evil. And it's like, I just don't see the point. So then, that kind of led me onto the path of anarchy. And I'm a big believer in local farming and homesteading and black markets. Like if you can buy pork and beef and lamb locally and not go through any FDA approved butcher, and not that there's anything wrong with the butchers that are, but just like somebody that's cutting it out back. I love stuff like that. Totally away from any regulation. And so, because everybody always says, well, anarchy, that's a pipe dream. That's never going to happen. Well, it can happen. It might not happen for the masses, but it can happen for you. You can still live as free as you can outside of the system.
Yes.
Through things like homesteading. But I will also say that I don't think you can be but so self-sufficient either. It takes people, groups of people, because I'm not the best at everything. I raise sheep. We have chickens. I do hay, but there's a lot of things I can't do, and other people can. And so we trade, and I buy the things that I need, but I think that to me is the path to people realizing true anarchy, realizing that, hey, this is something that in the past so many people were involved in. I mean, especially out in the country and out in the boonies, they didn't even know the stock market fell. They were just living life. So I think if we could get back to, I'm not one of these that rejects technology because I'm sitting here talking to you, but so I'm not that. But I think if we can pull ourselves back from the system, and it might be unique to each individual as to how they pull back. It could be homeschooling. It could be, a number of different things. But anything you can do to just unplug a little bit from the system, I think is a great thing. And I think that really shows people that anarchy exists. It's not a pipe dream. It's all around us.
I really like how you said that, just something, what you can do, what you're able to do to unplug from that system. I really like that.
Well, it's like your cousins are pretty offline, and we're stocking up at the beginning of COVID because we're anticipating, the runs. Right. So we got all these groceries and stuff, and they come over and they're like, "What are you doing?" they had no idea. They didn't know they're just out living life.
Yeah.
What's everybody doing?
Yeah.
And honestly, if you weren't she might have had it before it got popular, because she said she felt like she was dying for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And just couldn't think straight, and then she got over it. She's like, "Whoa, what the hell was that all about?"
Yeah.
And that was probably the best way to get it. Because then you didn't have all the hysteria around.
Yeah, right.
You just.
At first, I was scared. They had me scared, and then they started trying forcing us to do things, and I'm like, oh man, my libertarian brain started rejecting everything, and it's because I was actually even looking at vaccines and stuff, which one it looks the least worse, because I want to keep my job, and then they start acting like it's a forced thing, and then it's like, okay, nope, not doing it.
Oh, you are so like that.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it is. So Celeste says here you were anticipating the runs, so you got a bunch of TP. She's very punny, Celeste, volunteer there. But yeah, so the little things that you can do like that, because I tend to think in just the big picture, and oh my gosh, we if we can't do it all right now, then we can't do any of it. But you can do some of it. So, and we homeschool, and that's one of the major reasons that we homeschool and have since the very beginning, because I didn't want to send my kids to school to be indoctrinated.
Yeah. Plus,
Period.
Right.
You know,
they're just getting scarier and scarier.
schools are getting
Kids are
more
animals.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's been on the same page ever since. So,
And we're blessed enough that you can stay home and do that. And
Right.
Yeah, and you know, that doesn't necessarily work for everybody's job situation. I understand that. So, you know, I'm not one of these to say that this shoe fits everybody.
no.
Right.
But when you can, you know, I think it's good. I think homeschooling is the best if you're able to do it.
Yeah.
Because that is taking your kids out of this system that is just designed, in my opinion, to just brainwash them.
Exactly.
And get them ready for, you know, how
whatever they have next in
yeah,
store.
corporate America, you know, I don't mind Ancap, but I see corporate America for what it is. Getting them ready for that 9 to 5 grind, and you know, it almost feels like a prison in a way too. You know, so it's like, yeah, get them out of that if you can.
Yeah, and for the folks that, and I've never been one to be like, oh well, I homeschool and you should homeschool, and you know, and it's
No,
like,
don't look
no,
down
like
on- but be involved.
Yeah, we just do what we've been blessed and able to do. But for folks who
Sure.
can't, like, be involved, like the Tuttle twins are a super great, you know, resource that you can use outside of school for your kids to talk about what.
How things actually
You know,
work.
how things actually
I can't,
are.
Ryan.
You know,
I tried.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a product of public schools. Probably why I
Same.
had George W. Bush on my birthday cake.
Same.
But, I'm a product of public school. So, and y'all are too, maybe, you know. So I'm not, you can still find anarchy and even in the midst of the Leviathan.
Oh, yeah.
You just
Yeah.
got to do where you can do it at.
Yes.
You know, unplug where you can unplug.
Yeah.
Now I don't feel so bad about my Wonder Woman birthday cake when I was little.
Oh yeah.
She was hot. Come on.
Oh, she was. Okay, so do we need to do anything about the audio?
Oh, I don't know.
at all?
You're crackling, but I can't. I
I'm
don't,
crackling.
yeah, I don't know if it's.
I'm turned down. Yeah, I'm not able to hear myself. So is that better?
It might be just a connection, something with the.
It could be.
Yeah, because it went down, but it's still kind of crackled.
Oh.
So it might be a bit rate thing. I'm yellow, but we have our 3 kids. Like, our daughter will be playing a game, watching a movie at the same time, and then
Yeah.
all 3 of them are doing the same thing. Luckily, we got good bandwidth, but they really test it.
Yeah.
It could be mine. I'm out in the boonies, so I got Starlink. So
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how's that work?
How's it?
It,
Yeah.
it
how
works
does it?
better than anything we've had options for.
Yeah, that's like
But
my
that's not saying
parents.
a whole lot.
Like, their only
Yeah.
option was like a dish or something. Like, and I don't even know.
I don't
that
know.
is.
Yeah. I think your dad uses Starlink now, does he?
Does he?
I don't know. Maybe he was talking about it. But they're out there where it's like, you know, I'm like, it's 2025. Shouldn't everybody have access to the internet?
You don't have fiber?
But it works. It seems to work okay for you.
Yeah, I mean, it might not be working now, like you said.
Oh, that's okay. And it's fine. It's just a little crackle. It's not that big of a deal. So, okay. So you got on the path by Ron Paul. And then now, how did the whole music thing come about? Like, did you always just play music
Oh,
anyway?
you were a
And-
Christian contemporary musician.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Why don't you
I mean-
share a little about that and then kind of how you moved
Yeah,
into
nobody would know. Anybody would know probably. But yeah. So I grew up in church,
Yeah.
doing music in church, and that's really where I learned to play different instruments. My uncle taught me to play the bass guitar first, and then I learned the keyboard. I'm not real good at anything, but I'm able to play it enough to get
Keep
by.
a melody,
I've
yeah.
learned how to. Yeah, I've learned how to the cheat code of music. You know, it's pretty simple if you kind of get the basic fundamentals of it. It works for all the different instruments.
Yeah.
And so I play the keys, guitar, bass, and I always sang. You know, I started singing pretty early aged, and so I went from that to I was a music minister for a while in a church, so that, you know, you're constantly involved in all that. Then
Yeah.
to me and a friend started a contemporary Christian band called Avery Road. It was actually named after my firstborn child, my first daughter. She was born early and she didn't live too long. She only lived 7 weeks. So we kind of, you know, took her name as a banner.
I'm sorry.
And Yeah, but we did that for about 3.5 years. There were some real good times and real, not so good times when you're trying to beg churches to let you come in because they don't know who you are, So it's like they're not going to invite you. You have to, please, can we come?
Yeah.
So you get that love offering that sometimes don't have much love in it. But we did that right up till COVID, right up till 2020. And that shut all that down.
Yeah.
I mean, and yeah, that was where I was pretty angry most of 2020.
Oh yeah.
Into 21. I mean, just politically angry. I hope I wasn't all that angry with my family, but just frustrated. And so I kind of, as an outlet, I started writing my own stuff. With the Christian band, I never wrote when I was music minister. But the guy that I was in the band with, his name was Jason Burton. He's a great songwriter. So I learned a lot from him. So during those times when nobody's doing anything during 2020, I started writing myself. And so that's where these songs kind of have their genesis, so to speak.
Yes.
And have gone from there.
That's great. Now, 2020 was weird. It was just weird. What part of the country are you in? What state are you in?
Virginia.
Okay. All right. So
Virginia. Beautiful.
how,
Like Southwest.
Yeah. So, I mean, for us, where we are, we're in Pennsylvania, and they were like, if it's not, necessary to go to work, you shouldn't be going to work, and we're shutting down everything. How was it for you guys there? Was it kind of the same way?
Oh yeah, how your state handled it.
Yeah, how did they handle it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think back. I remember I hated our governor, so I'm guessing they were pretty.
Yeah,
It was Governor Northam. So,
okay.
Not that it really matters, but he was a Democrat. So I mean, maybe that made him a little more apt to think that he was looking after the public health. And yeah, I hated that guy. So state-wise, he was pretty annoying, but where we lived, it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
But then we went on vacation one time out to like Hampton Roads. That's like the near Norfolk area. Okay. And wow, it was a different world. And I got kicked out of so many places. And we tried to go into Hardee's one time because my daughter had to go to the bathroom, and we just were going in and going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'd buy something if they wanted me to buy something, but they got all bent out of shape because I didn't have a mask on.
Oh my!
And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to the bathroom. And then this one restaurant was like trying to really like push their policy that you had to wear a mask from the door to the table. You had to take it off. They were trying to explain to me, well, you just have to wear it from the door to the table. Stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm not playing your dumb game.
Yeah.
The floor is COVID.
I don't have a mask. So, well, we have masks you can put on to wear from the door to the table. I'm like,
Yeah.
Get this nonsense. Like, and I think people just played along with it just because they thought it was the quicker they played along with it, the quicker it'd go away.
Right.
And that was the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks flatten the curve. It's such a surreal time, that just that we lived through, I mean, it's a really, our friend Ryan here, in the comments, he came to visit actually. And, we went out. It was when things were kind of opening back up, but you still had to mask, like if you're going to go walk around the restaurant for any reason, and the bartender was like telling him like, you got to mask up, and he's just like, no.
Oh, is it Ryan?
Yeah. Like,
had a medical condition.
Oh yeah, and Monsieur, they were here visiting. It was, we were still visiting with people, people coming from all over the place, and they would eat their snack on the plane, one peanut at a time, so they didn't have to wear the mask on the plane, like all kinds of it was a really weird time.
Stupid.
Yeah.
In the band kids, when they finally got to go back to school, they put a little slit in their mouth.
Yeah.
They could put the trumpet or saxophone. It's like,
And
what
I
are
was
we
like,
doing?
is that made up? Is that real? Did they really?
Oh,
Because,
the memes, yeah.
Yeah, no,
your
I
air
think
is
it was.
still coming through. You know, like,
Even with the mask on.
Yeah.
We used to wear it at work when we were still allowed to vape at that point. And I just hit it and put my mask on. And you just see the vapor come through. And I'm like, what is this doing?
yeah. It was
Exactly.
weird. Yeah. And our kids, I mean, they grew up through that, you know, and we have friends who had kids, you know, in 2020, and it's just like, it's such a weird
Yeah, that can't be good
experience
for your psyche.
that we all went through. And some people look at it in a different way than we do. You know, we're frustrated like you know, like, wow, that was stupid.
So Monsieur saw it in real life. The
You
slits
saw
for
that
the
in real
instruments.
life. That's so dumb. I just don't they understand. Okay, so you started writing songs then during COVID time, and then what did you do with those? What was your first, like, I'm going to put this on my Facebook page, or did you just kind of release something into the wild without
Was it
telling
just for
anyone who
you?
you were?
It was just for me. I didn't do anything with them for the longest time, and then in 24, I started a little bit more like polishing them up and taking them from like just a melody, me singing a melody on a voice demo, to actually doing a decent demo. You know, most of them had like acoustic guitar and a vocal, or a piano and a vocal. And we just went from there. Just took those and got, I don't know, I think I had maybe 8 to start with, and sent them to a bunch of like-minded people, and they were like, dude, you should do something with this.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so yeah, it was mainly just for me, and then just kind of for shits and giggles, you know, let's just see what this will do. And then people's encouragement was just like, hey, even if, you know, with their encouragement, I was thinking to myself, even if nobody listens to it, I'll do it for me. Because an advantage is I'm a studio guy by trade. I do mixing and edits for people for,
oh, fun.
Like, they'll record other places and they'll send me the stuff to do edits.
Yeah.
Do a lot of edits. But I do mixing as well. So I've got that knowledge. So I'm like, I don't have to pay a studio fee. I don't have to pay a sound engineer. You know, I've kind of got a leg up. Why don't I just, and that's the way we did when I was with the Christian band too. It saved us a lot of money. I did all our engineering. And so I was like, other than some time, it's really not going to cost me anything. Why don't I just do it?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in some of the history I was looking at, that you actually had your own. It says you had your own studio. Is that you got a full like setup there?
I did when we lived in Chesterfield County, that I lovingly call Arrestafield County.
Wow.
I was. I don't know if I technically was arrested, but I was detained over a dog running at large charge. They got this dog officer thought he was a cop, you know.
Power trip,
Oh,
Power trip, you know. And so he was
not even a real cop.
Well, and that's I pissed him off.
That'll do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I said, you're just a wannabe cop. You just, you know, you couldn't make it. You probably, so now you settled for dog catcher.
Oh boy.
And so yeah, he called it the real boys.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, they came and put me in handcuffs on my own property. My kids were in the house still, you know. And the guy gets me in handcuffs, and I'm like, "Oh, you didn't put me in handcuffs. Now you got a body camera." He cut my camera off, you know, which you're not supposed to do.
Oh no. Yeah.
But he said it was an accident, you know, of course. But got me in handcuffs, and I'm looking at the body camera. I'm like, I hope that thing's recording, because I'm going to give you an earful, you know. And I get pretty animated, but I'm cuffed. And the guy's like, you know, you're starting to make me nervous. And then I get real agitated with him, because I use some colorful language. And I'm like, you're the biggest wussy that I've ever seen. If you're scared of me, you have a gun and a taser, and I'm in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
And he finally lets me go over to the house, and I go over there, and I'm handcuffed, and I'm looking at my daughters in the window, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" They're like, "Yeah, we're okay." I said, "Call your mama." You know, on a FaceTime or whatever, and I get in a little jig. I'm like, this is what the state looks like right here. We cuffed.
Oh my gosh,
so,
yeah.
But anyway, long story to say, we got out of that county and moved out. That's when we started homesteading more. We got more land.
Oh, good.
And so when we moved from there, I lost the actual live studio because we sold it with the house. So I can't really do in-band recording anymore, but people still send me stuff.
Yeah.
That they'll record at a studio, and then
You still got the
'cause a lot of
skills.
times, they'll pay to go into a studio, and to finish everything there, it's sometimes costly. And
Time
so
is
I
money.
Kind of do things cheaper, and
That's wow.
So what's your homestead like? Like
Yeah.
what are you raising?
Yeah, I got 13 acres.
Nice.
So it's split up between. I got about a half an acre pond,
Nice.
and then I've got like a couple paddocks around the pond where they all have access to the pond, the different paddocks. And I have sheep on them, so I can rotate them and not have to worry about watering them.
Yeah.
Because I'm lazy. I got to figure out a way.
Oh,
that I
yeah,
don't have to
automate
do
it.
a lot
Oh,
of stuff.
that's so great. Yeah.
And so chickens and the ducks on the pond. I've got 2 geese. I've raised pigs before, but pigs are hard.
Are they?
For me anyway. Yeah, the boar gets so big. I mean, you just have to feed that sucker constantly.
Yeah.
And they're destructive. I mean, they're just if they
gotta
can get their
nose
nose up
around.
underneath something, they're gonna flip it.
Yeah.
And,
Really? Oh my goodness.
yeah, pigs. Yeah. Now, if you just buy what's called a feeder pig, like a pig that's just been weaned, and you have it in like a 16 by 16 pen and raise it till it gets fat, that's not bad at all. I would
Okay.
recommend that to anybody.
Wait, do they grow to their enclosure? Or do they?
Well, oh, no, yeah, I mean, they'll just keep, as long as you feed them on demand. If you're feeding them with the purpose of, I'm going to take you to the butcher,
Yeah.
then you don't give them a daily amount. You let them eat all they can eat.
Okay.
And if they don't have a huge spot to run around, which pigs are pretty content, but they're not going to burn a lot of it off, so they'll get up to weight quicker.
Okay.
And so that's not bad if you want to raise a pig for that.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to keep pigs full time, where you've got a boar and you've got sows and you're, introducing them to each other.
Oh, you're
and
making
they're
your own.
going,
You're making your own pigs.
Making your own. Yeah.
Yes, that is a lot harder, and that's the way I do with my sheep.
Yeah.
I actually raise sheep from lambs, and I'll sell some of the lambs, and I keep a lot of the males, and finish them off for the butcher.
Yeah.
And people will, buy it processed or buy the whole lamb and get it processed themselves and stuff like that. So yeah, that's mainly what I have is the.
I don't think I've ever had lamb.
So
have I?
the sheep. Yeah, you ought to try it. You ought to try it.
Maybe that's a gyro or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of times that has lamb in it.
Yeah. That's
Yes. Yep.
Americans, a lot of times, I found that they have not really truly had lamb.
Yeah.
They eat a lot of mutton, which is an older,
Oh, okay.
more sheep, which is like 2 or 3 years old instead of maybe like a year, 2 years.
Oh, okay.
I usually butcher mine around 8 months. They're about 100 pounds, and
Oh, wow.
it's some good food, good meat. If you try that, I think you might be more apt to eat lamb. And sometimes the stuff you get in the grocery store or at a restaurant might not be actual. I mean, it's sheep. It's the same
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
But they're just older, so it's not as
Yeah,
tender.
it's like veal
Not
and
as
beef.
tender. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes a little more gamey.
Okay.
Where a younger lamb's not going to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if I could do that. I think I'd get attached. I'm too empathetic with everything. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like your family raised cows and they name them.
Yeah.
And then you go to a family function and like, hey, this is fat bastard.
Right.
And it's like goulash or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the way it works.
I mean, it's life. I'm not against
I
it,
figure
but
this way, yeah, like I'm gonna love on them and treat them good, and and they just they have a purpose,
Right.
They're gonna. I probably couldn't do that's one thing I don't do myself. That's where I'm saying the whole self-sufficiency.
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I take them to a butcher alive, so I don't have to put them down or anything.
he's going to take them to the farm.
But if I had to, I probably could do it. But
Yeah. They always have that
not
where you can just
something I
shut
wanna
it
do.
off. It's not fun, but you can
Yeah.
shut it off and just do what you got to do.
yeah.
When we had purchased a pig with a friend, and so
Not like a pig. Like
pig. Well, yeah,
a
but
done pig.
Yeah, like so we, she was like, "Oh, do you want to see pictures of the pig? They're raising it, and then we're gonna share it." And I was like, "I do not want to see pictures of the pig because I'm gonna be eating this pig, and I just don't even think I can look at a photo of it." And so we go to pick it up, and our oldest was probably like 3 at the time, and I was. We get out of the car and I just, said, "Oh, listen to all the little piggies," but we're at the slaughterhouse to pick up our slaughtered pig, and you hear all these pigs and I'm like, "David, do you hear all those pigs?" And I'm like, "Oh, like, why are they here?"
Don't ask any questions.
Yeah, I'm like, never mind. But
and they can be noisy when they know what's up. Yeah.
Circle of life.
Oh, yeah. Like, do you think
they're smart?
They know. Yeah, they are smart.
Yes, pigs are very smart, and that's why I don't like. I've seen the industrialized farms. They'll come in and just pop, put them, and I'm like,
yeah, they're like moving them with
what's
like
going on,
buckets and stuff.
I think so. Yeah. So I'm more than one of them ones that a little more humane. I think a butcher is, and it's like, don't even let them know what's coming. Just.
Yeah.
And then, so if they're not seeing it happen to other pigs and hearing them, they're
right.
They're oblivious to it, and I think it's a whole lot more humane. But
yeah.
That is the thing about knowing your butcher and stuff like that. It's not the factory farming just massacre.
Right. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Now, do you have all the things that? Nearby, that do you go to the butcher and get local stuff like from other people who have cows or whatever else you would want to have?
Yeah, there's a guy down the road that does sausage.
Oh,
it's that
nice.
black market sausage. It's good.
Black market.
And, yeah, he's got like a old family recipe that like goes back to the Great Depression, and it's
wow.
You don't know what he's cutting that with.
Whatever
it is, great.
Yeah.
Goes in a frying pan. Yeah. Fry it. It's fine.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot better than what I'm getting from the grocery store.
No, for real. Yeah.
on deep discount.
That's one of the things.
There's another farmer I get corn from, like
like feed corn.
Feed corn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
You get it straight from him, so I don't have to go to like the feed store and different things like that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. I think of, community like that because I could not. I feel like, I definitely could not do all of it. I don't know how many animals I actually could have, but it'd be neat to be near, and
be self-sufficient, be ingrained in the local economy like that. That's neat.
So, for now, we can buy from our local farms,
well, we don't.
But it's...
And that helps. That helps. Everybody can't be a farmer, and everybody's not going to be a farmer. It's just,
we're not all meant to be the same. Yeah.
Right. No.
Yeah.
That's.
So what about gardening? Do you guys do any fruits, vegetables, that kind of stuff?
We do some, but it's very small. I try to do my
Don't
own
you
corn
picture
this
that
year.
right?
I'm not very good.
Yeah.
I don't have a good green thumb. My wife has a ton of like house plants. There's some of them behind me.
That's nice.
She's good at that stuff.
Yep. It's different
Yeah,
outside. I like plants. Yeah, Dave.
You like plants?
I love plants. I'm not good at gardening either. I'm just not. It's I plant it and then I'm just like, it's not doing anything. I need something that's going to do it on its own without me having to take too much care of it.
Why is it dead?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I thought I put you in the ground and then you just do your thing.
That's like some of it's like too much water, not enough water. And it's like, meanwhile, we got stuff growing in the concrete.
Yes.
It's like, be like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Just
Yeah.
live.
The
Fight.
weeds will find a way.
Yeah.
Man, where
They will.
the stuff you want to grow is like, and the weeds are just strong, man.
It's like I'm outside my shop the other day, and I'm looking at the roof of the big old building, and in the gutter, there's a tree growing.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see he's going pretty strong.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bad location, but
It's funny
you go.
It's funny where they decide to.
I don't. They just wherever they play the cards they're dealt.
So how far are you from are you a ways in the county, or are you like near a town, or can you order pizza and have it delivered, or is that a no?
We're actually near a very famous town. Just got famous
okay.
recently. on TikTok.
You don't have to say it
and
if you
on,
don't want to.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. Have you seen like the videos going around of the boys fishing, and the guy drives up and he's like, "This is private property."
Oh,
Sounds familiar.
I'm not on a
Food
lot of
tractor.
stuff. Okay.
Food
Oh.
tractor, Trey Taylor. That's the town we live in, crew.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
It's the map.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We get on the map for weird things. People
Like
coming
when I
from
forget
out
where a
of-
state is.
Yeah, it's like people come from out of state to murder people here.
Oh yeah, we have a very weird town. Yeah, it's just the weirdest shit
Yeah,
happens
it's
here.
just, we're on the way from big city to big city, so people stop here to do their crime. No, it's not that bad.
I
It's a great
gotcha.
little
Just
city.
every once in a while, just something wild
Just
will
something
happen.
really weird happens. Yeah, like that's crazy. Yeah. Monsieur wants
Yeah,
to.
not too much excitement in crew.
That's-
We
Yeah.
do have an Italian restaurant that we frequent.
Oh, okay.
There's a real authentic Mexican restaurant.
Oh, those are the best. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a little Amish. They're not Amish. They're the other ones. The Amish light.
Oh, Mennonites.
Oh, Mennonites.
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 Yeah, we got them
Yeah.
here. Yeah, we got all of them.
You got both. You probably got both.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amish and Mennonites.
Oh, keep pizza bomber out your mouth, says Matt. Because the whole pizza bomber thing, that's where, this happened here. But,
Yeah, you ever want to go down a rabbit hole? That's one.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Just Pizza Bomber.
Pizza
It'll
Bomber.
come up.
Yeah, just
All right.
type that in
I'll
and
do
you'll
that.
see. Yeah. Do you have, so like grocery stores and stuff? Monsieur asked about Wegmans. Do you know what a Wegmans is? Have you ever heard of Wegmans? Is Wegmans
I do know
there?
what a Wegmans
Oh, do
is.
you? Okay, I never
Are
know.
they down
'cause,
there?
Like, I don't know how far away Wegmans goes.
Oh yeah, there's one in Arrestafield, Chesterfield. County.
Okay, yeah. Yep, Arrestafield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The cops just love to write tickets in that county, and so it's gotten that reputation on it. Not just I didn't give it that.
You didn't give it, yeah, yep.
It's had that reputation.
You live by
Yeah, there's one
Farmville?
there.
What's that?
Yeah, not too
Farmville.
far from Farmville.
I love it.
Not
No,
the game.
I've
Not
never
the
played the
game.
game,
Yeah,
but
no.
I've heard a lot about it. Heard great things.
Wow.
The game or Farmville?
Oh.
No, just the
He's-
game. I've
he's
never
just
heard of the
joking
actual
about
place.
game, yeah.
Never heard of Farmville.
So do you do much traveling, like with your family? Do you guys like leave the area, like just to go like day trips or like weekend getaways, like any kind of thing? Do y'all like to do that, or are you more just like, we're here, we got the animals, we have responsibilities?
Yeah, I mean, we do go on trips. Like every year for our daughter's birthday, we have two.
Okay.
And one's 5 and one's 6 and one's 12.
Okay.
And
Those
so
are fun.
for their
ages.
birthdays, we said, hey, instead of doing presents, we started this a long time ago.
what a
let's
great
plan a
idea.
little trip. Yeah.
That is a great
And so-
idea.
So at least twice a year.
Yeah.
And then we usually go to my wife's parents' place for Christmas, and so not a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
It's hard with the farm.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But my dad is close. My dad's just up the road, so that helps. And
That's
I've got a
good.
good friend that lives across the road from me, so we're not scared to go places. But you
Yeah.
just hate putting all that on other people.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a lot, yeah.
Like you're not super tied down, but you don't want to be like, hey, everybody. Yeah.
Yep.
It's nice though that you can still, kind of get away and do something. Does your wife share in your political views? Have you guys?
Yeah.
Like-
You got a homestead, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say so. Yeah.
leans that way, yeah.
Leans that way. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely so. And COVID was rough on her too because she was well, she still is. She's an RN, and
Oh, wow.
she was working for which is great on a homestead, for delivering sheep and
Oh yeah.
castrating pigs and
Oh my
good to have a
goodness.
nurse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't want to get on her bad side though. All
No.
right,
True. She could kill me. She could kill me in a lot of different ways. And people would never know it.
Never know it. Oh gosh.
yeah. I know what they check for.
Well, yeah. I hear in crew they probably wouldn't check. They'd be like, yeah,
Like,
He's
oh,
dead.
he's gone. Yeah.
he's gone.
Oh my gosh. So it was hard for her then too. What was her
With COVID,
experience
yeah.
like? Yeah. What was her experience like?
Just knowing the different protocols and stuff that they have had in place in the past, and basically everybody said masks don't work.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was the common understanding between medical professionals where masks don't work.
Don't use the mask. We need the masks. Yeah.
Right. Because even if somebody had an N95, I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's what I use in my work.
When it kind of seals to you.
Yeah.
That most people don't know how to put it on right, and so if you don't put it on right, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And if you put it on right, if you literally put it on right, a lot of nurses from the time that actually wore them properly, you would bruise yourself through here.
Yeah, you got to pinch that
had
metal
to constantly
part.
push down on that. Yeah. Nobody was wearing stuff like that, and it wasn't doing any good. It was a joke, and the whole stay 6 feet away from people and all. All this.
Yeah.
Just as a medical,
You have to go this
professional,
way down the aisle.
Oh yeah, the arrows.
Oh, God.
The arrows were great. That and funneling us all through one entrance into Walmart. That one right away is like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
It's like we could spread out a little. I don't want to be in line with
But
this
they were
guy
supposed
coughing
to
on
be
me.
counting how many people. Nobody was counting,
So
But then they shove us all into the same door, everybody stand shoulder to shoulder, but 6 feet apart. It's like, how? I don't get it.
Yeah, my doctor's office, last time I was there, and that wasn't that long ago, still his posting was still up from the COVID time that said that masks don't work. I took a picture of it, and I'm like, that sign says that? Oh, yeah, we must have. And he never took it down. I don't know.
Yeah, yep.
Good for him.
Grocery stores had bouncers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I had to go to New York to get alcohol.
Oh yeah,
I did,
because
though.
in Pennsylvania
Worth the trip.
they
I stocked up.
they
I
have
think that
state
was
stores
part of
here.
my downfall. A little too much drinking.
They have state stores, so I don't know what it's like in Virginia, but they
Yeah, we got
decided.
the ABC stores. Yeah.
Oh, so they decided to close the schools and then close the liquor stores.
That was
It
bad
was like
for
right
people's
away.
mental health.
Like I was like,
Yeah.
that's like
Kids are going to get beat.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's funny, but it's probably true. I mean,
Now,
Well, yeah.
when we was on the road singing with the Christian band, we did a lot of singing in West Virginia. And West Virginia, you could buy them in hard liquor in a gas station.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was
wow,
like
yeah.
this is America.
this is freedom. Yeah, America.
Right.
I mean, you might have had ammo on the shelves next to it. I don't know. I didn't look for the ammo, but it would have been great.
Oh, the ammo.
Yeah, we go to Tennessee every year for Alan's event.
Annual
And
event,
our
yeah.
friends here stopped at a roadside stand and bought some boxes of ammo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tennessee's pretty cool.
It is.
Yep.
It's wild. Yeah. Just see that.
Yeah,
stuff.
West Virginia and Tennessee, well, definitely Tennessee. No state income tax. Definitely superior to Virginia. I mean,
Yeah.
Virginia,
Okay.
I would say, is similar to Pennsylvania as far as their statism.
I
Yeah.
think we do have the highest gas taxes though, so we reign there with the worst roads.
And the worst roads. Yeah. That's
So-
how is it possible that we
Just
pay
like
so much money?
Cracking
and-
teeth hitting these potholes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Lyle says now he lives in Mississippi. He says his local grocery store, Ace Hardware, sells
That's
ammo.
Beautiful.
That's
Nice.
really nice. Yeah. That should be everywhere.
That's why I want to pick up my milk, my ammo, and my hard liquor all in the same place because I'm a free American and I
Right.
should be able to do that.
You should be allowed to do that. Yeah.
Amen.
So okay, you sent your music to a couple friends. They said you should do something with this. And then what? And then where do you go
What did
from
you do
there?
with
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, then you got to start the process of actually recording.
Okay.
And not just demos. I could have just put the very rough demos out, but it's like,
Yeah, your
I'm too
quality's
much
pretty
of a-
good.
Yeah, well, I try to be, and I want to put out the best that I can do. It might not be the best, but it's the best that I can do. And so, so you start that process, and I played probably 90% of everything on the album. A couple of guys that I've been in bands with in the past came in and played like lead guitar, some solo stuff.
Nice.
I've never been good at that. And got a drummer. And so I've never been the best drummer. I did the drums on one song, but it's just
beat.
kick drum, four on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the song Where the Black Market Grows. I played the drums on that one. But and then did all the vocals. I've always had a knack for hearing harmony, and I've always loved like the Eagles, '90s country, that like Black Hawk, Ricochet, all those bands of the '90s that had that 3-part harmony. I'm weird. I just always liked that. So I've got a lot of that on the album. So did all the harmony vocals and the lead vocals, and a lot of people have said that they've listened to it. Well, internet trolls, and they're like, "That's AI trash," and I'm like, "What? Do you think it sucks?" And they're like, "No, it's good, but it's AI," and I'm like, "Well, it's not."
But it's not.
It's not.
It's like, first of all, those are conflicting statements. It's good and it's AI. I don't know if we're there yet.
Well, I guess they meant it was trash because it's it was AI.
They thought
they didn't believe you did it yourself.
Yeah, they thought it was AI. And then I posted a video of me singing a song, and they're like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah, shut up, go somewhere else."
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is me. So and you do have a lot of people putting out AI stuff in the liberty community.
Yeah.
And to each their own. I'm not going to say don't do that because it's some cool stuff that you can mess with. But my stuff is not that. So
Yeah.
Like our little intro song
homegrown.
is AI.
Homegrown,
but
yeah.
it's also AI from like a year ago, so it's still it's AI.
Yeah.
But we were just having fun. We play with AI on here every once in a while and make music and stories and games. But I'm sure
pretty
we haven't checked
interesting.
it out in a while. I bet you it's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Everything you say is like
No,
it reminds me of my kid, like because he plays bass, he plays guitar, he's got a drum set over there, and he's kind of good at all of it. And he was down here before the show. I had to kick him out of here because he was down here for like
I
2
watched that
hours.
part. Yeah, I was able to. Yeah, he was. Your mic wasn't working, right?
Yeah,
You know,
he's down here for like 2 hours just playing the same riff over and over, and I'm
Well,
like, "What are
he's
you doing?"
trying to
He's
get
like,
it
"I'm
right.
recording," and I'd hear him play, and he's like, and then he'd yell, and then he'd play, and then he'd yell.
That right there is the recording process.
Okay, I'll let him know.
All right, yeah. See.
But and he did that too, where he comes into our room the other night and he's like, "Listen to this," and he plays this, and it sounds like AI. I'm like, "Is that you?" And he's like, "Yeah, I recorded 5 different tracks of him singing and harmonizing with himself in 5 different, because he's getting into these like things where like what notes work together and all this stuff."
Yeah,
and it really
Great.
sounded good. It's
it did.
it sounded like almost like an auto-tune type thing, but it was just clean, just him.
It was him doing all the parts. I was really impressed. I was proud. Yeah.
and he's just down here
that's
for
great.
hours and hours. Just
I think I'm tone deaf, which makes me sad, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was like that as a kid. You give me a space like that, where you could record my. Oh, I'm going to live there.
like we set up this little studio as like this show started as just like fooling around in a Facebook group. And then I justified it by saying, well, the kids like to make YouTube videos, so let's buy this giant green screen and this lighting. And then somebody sent us microphones, and I'm like, well, now we need 4 monitors and this computer.
And string decks. Like,
Yeah, but good strategy. Always blame it on the kids.
Yeah.
They want to make YouTube videos.
for
Yeah.
them.
It's not because
Yeah.
Dad wants to play TV every week.
right. But they do use the space.
They do,
Yeah.
yeah.
They really do use the space a
They're
lot,
taking it
so-
over. I have to kick them out all the time, and then they
Yeah.
change everything.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh no, this doesn't work anymore because somebody pushed a button here," and I'm like, "Not my fault. I didn't, That's
awesome.
homeschooling.
Yeah.
That is homeschooling. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah. David, he'd pick up any instrument and try to play it. I mean, really.
Yeah.
He bought a trumpet.
Yeah, he bought a trumpet. He's really
Wow,
frustrated
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, he's like, I can't get, and I'm like. But everything else, it's like he's picked it up and
Well,
it's
it's things
just
like
worked
that. It's
for
it's
him.
like drums. You have to do it loud and you have to do it badly, and that's the only way to learn. And he's like, he's infatuated with like Alice in Chains. That's his favorite band right now. We just went and saw Jerry Cantrell over here, and like he's like, how do they make that noise there? I'm like, you have to yell. Like you can't hold back, but you're too self-conscious to really make that noise until you just do it. He's like, you say that every time. I'm like, you have to do that.
Yeah.
I play a mean tambourine. Just gonna be
Nice.
honest. I feel like I
you
can
got
I
the
can
rhythm.
add
You
something.
got rhythm.
I do, yeah. I feel like I can add something.
On album number 2, if I need a tambourinist,
Yes.
I got one. All right.
Yes.
Or if you need a drummer or a bass player or a guitarist, that's
David
our kid.
will play some drums for you. Yeah.
Just bought a new cymbal.
Yeah.
Got on
He
Facebook
did.
Marketplace.
Those things are expensive, you know? They are. A lot
a
of
drum
stuff.
set can be expensive.
Yeah.
It can be very expensive.
Yeah. He goes to places and plays the guitar, and he's like, oh, these are so nice, but they're so expensive. He's like, they feel so much better, like it's easier to play, because and I'm like, because it's got that like huge price tag on it. But
Tanner, you bet your sweet ass we will.
He's learning on his stuff that he's bought on his own.
Yeah.
Because he really wanted to do it. So hi Tanner, how are you doing? So you put your music out there. What did you do? Did you go right away to a certain platform and say like, okay, I recorded these things, and how did you get other people to
how'd you
notice?
get traction?
Yeah. How'd you get other people to listen?
Well, I'm still working on the traction part, but yeah, I
doing shows like this.
Yeah, I started off on YouTube, and I took one of the songs. I have 2 songs on the album that are parodies. Because I've always liked Weird Al Yankovic.
Yes!
We just saw him the other week.
Yeah.
The kids are big
yeah.
fans.
Yeah, he's great. And so I took "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel, one of my favorites of all time.
We need an update of that.
Yeah, and so I did "We Didn't Start the Scheming," and it goes through the history of America, all of the mostly proven conspiracy theories over the years.
Oh,
and
yeah.
kind of shows that. Yeah, we might be better than most, but even from the beginning, we had the Alien and Sedition Acts. We had taxing whiskey right off the bat. We had the Whiskey Rebellion and all these things. It's really nothing. A whole lot has changed. It's gotten worse, but it hasn't changed. And so we didn't start the scheme. It's been going on a long time.
Yep.
And then I did another one. Memes. It's a parody of Girls.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I actually have that one loaded up. So what I was going to try to do is see if you'd actually play something live, but if you don't want to, I might want to play a video, and we can do it afterwards or whatever.
Yeah. Well, my guitar is. My wife actually went to bed early.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The guitar is all in the room and everything.
Yeah, we have a rule with the drum set here.
Yeah. Because we live by our neighbors, like in town. So it's like 10 p.m. to the kids, like no drumming or
Stop that
loud.
drumming.
Yeah.
But it's nice he's gotten to the point where he's good, where it doesn't bother us. But it's just courtesy.
I don't want to. Yeah, courtesy. Yeah.
It's funny how that when drummers, I'm not a drummer, but I've known a lot. When they start to really get it and they start to get good, their volume goes down.
Yeah,
they can still play hard when they want to.
Yeah.
But they get more control.
They're working on the technical aspects.
It's not just beating the heck out of it.
Yeah.
It's more refined. Yeah.
That's why I don't mind
Getting that
listening. If he's down here for an hour drumming, it doesn't bother me.
No.
Most of the time, I might feel overwhelmed sometimes and say like, okay, we got to take a little break because mommy needs,
quiet.
But most of the time, he's like really good that it doesn't bother me. So, and like you said, the quietness kind of comes with having that control,
Yeah, because then you're working on the timing and I don't know. They do these weird things where they bounce it, and I could never figure that out.
So you did memes. Okay, and you put stuff out on YouTube.
Well, yeah, the first one I did was "We Didn't Start the Scheme." I made like a lyric video for that. And so, I put that out first just to kind of test the waters. And a lot of people that I sent the demos to, and I would send them versions of the tracks as I was recording them. And most people are saying that, seemed like they liked it. Mm-hmm. And even though some would say, it's not my style, some people like the more hard, heavy stuff, where girls, it's like, that's my limit of hairband rock.
That's what I'm already drawn to. Plus, I'm looking at it and I see one of the boys there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to put that on the front of the music video. Homelander from the
Homelander.
Yeah, we just recently
finished
finally watched
watching.
that. We binged that one.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah, no, it's yes. Put it that great. It's a great show. It captivates you, but it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, do we need this many penises?
I mean, really, some of it was like, wow, okay, we don't need all that.
That's the one guy's superpower. All around, wrapped around. Yeah, it's like,
Right? Oh my.
12-year-old write this?
Yeah. Poop and penis jokes. Maybe I wrote it. Penis jokes make me laugh. Here I am.
It's hilarious. Any penis joke.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy, yeah. All right, so you put here. I am laughing. So you put that out there, and then
I like you keep bringing it back to the actual conversation.
Yeah. I want to know the process of how, he put it up on YouTube, and some people said some people said it's great, not my jam, but I like it.
Yeah, and so I noticed that there was a little bit of a void in like Liberty music and in that more middle of the road type stuff.
Yeah,
which I'm good at. It's what I'm able to do, and so I was like, hey, it might be a little void here. So yeah, then the next step you get with a distributor. Some people use TuneCore. There's a lot of different ones. I use a distributor called CD Baby, and they basically take your music, you pay them some money, and they funnel it out to all the streaming services.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, because I did find it everywhere, even on Instagram. Like sometimes I'll pick a song to go with the picture, and I got to grab one of yours.
Yeah, it should be everywhere. Even on TikTok, which TikTok is weird because I'm an artist on TikTok. They won't let me use my own stuff. I have to use commercial music, but other people can use my stuff.
But you
that
can't
aren't
use
artists.
your own.
I'm like,
that's really weird.
So I've got to resubmit it so it's in the commercial license, so then I can use it. Whatever. So I'm in the process of doing that. But yeah, you learn all these crazy things that you have to do to get your stuff out there. But that's what a distributor helps with. It just kind of blanket throws them out to all these places.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, no, that's nice because that's a lot to have to try to handle and manage.
Yeah,
because there's I can only handle one platform and text messages. Like that's it, and I can't.
You're not great at those,
and I'm not very good at it either. Yeah, ask any of these folks here. I'm not good at it.
I keep her up to date. I'm plugged in.
Yeah. So when did that first album then? When did all that come out officially?
At the end of July, so it's been out a little over a month.
Okay.
Oh,
all
over
right.
a month now.
Yeah.
Where do you get that?
That's exciting.
What's the best place?
Yeah, what's the best place?
Because I saw you have physical copies of it, right?
Yeah, I do have physical media. I know a lot in the libertarian community like to actually own something instead of it being on.
It's got to be on vinyl to really get the experience.
Nice. It is nice
to
have.
It's on vinyl. It's on vinyl.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, and I found it up because vinyl's expensive to do.
Yeah,
and so to get it where it makes sense, you have to buy. So you got to buy like 100 or 200, and it's like it takes up a lot of real estate. And I didn't want to do that, so I found a company in the UK that makes on-demand vinyl.
Oh,
so
that
somebody
card?
orders it.
Oh,
no, it's called Elastic Stage. Is who does it? It's a UK company. It's on the card. The links. It's there's a link on the website ancaptim.com. It says buy CDs and vinyl. You click that, it'll take you to their site, and you can order a vinyl. They'll press it directly.
That's great.
Out of all the links I shared for you, I missed Ancap Tim.
Like all the links.
Well, I did a little trick there anyway. It's basically the ancaptim.crd.co.
Okay, I said it sent me there.
Domain.
Oh, okay.
Instead of having to pay for hosting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Another guy taught me that trick. So, yeah,
like
through this process, I've learned a lot from other people. And being on other podcasts and different things, people have helped me. They've showed me some little things to do and some tricks of the trade, so to speak.
Yeah,
He's
that's really
yell
nice.
singing at Leviathan.
Yeah, I like that picture a lot. That's really great. Yeah. Did
Now
somebody? I was going to say, did someone draw that?
Some AI.
Okay.
That was some
you
AI.
can kind of tell, yeah.
Oh, really? I can't.
I did send it to a guy, an actual artist on Fiverr. I don't know if you ever used Fiverr.
I've heard of it.
Anything. Yeah, it's a cool company. Like if you want somebody to mix your music, you can find them on there, or sing a song for you, or whatever.
Yeah.
So they actually took the AI version and made it a little better.
Yeah.
Because AI kind of captured it, but it really looked.
Yeah.
cheesier than than the finished one.
I like it.
But it did something by accident. It made the hand at the top coming down a 6-finger hand, and I was like, keep that in there because that's like the whole Epstein painting that he had of Bush and Clinton, and I was like, keep them 6 fingers in there.
Keep the 6 fingers. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
Chance, do
really
you have
cool.
6 fingers on your right hand?
I don't.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You killed my
gosh,
father.
Okay.
You're
Yes.
better to die.
We gotta watch that with our youngest too.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you get
Her
CD with the
oldest really liked
booklet.
that movie. Oh, how fun!
Old school booklet with the lyrics.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's what I remember. I remember when everything was going online and like, and everybody's angry because they're stealing their music and stuff like that. It's like you gotta add something to your CD to make it like you gotta own this.
Yeah.
Like I remember it was around that time, and I think it was the Straight Outta Linwood album for Weird Al Yankovic, and the other side was a DVD with all these videos and stuff on it, and I'm like that.
Oh,
It's like you're not gonna get that on FrostWire.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna get your computer aids and a low quality album.
Oh my gosh.
You definitely get computer aids.
Yeah.
LimeWire
like,
and all those.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why is this
But we all
song
did it.
16
I mean-
megabytes?
We all did it. Yeah.
Yeah. No. You're gonna find out why.
Yeah, and I had no idea about any of that. So
I've
I
always
was
been a
just
little
like,
a little
click,
ahead on
click.
technology.
Yeah.
But then I drew my line, as everybody does that in their 30s or 40s, where
I
you're
don't
just
know,
like,
I
I'm
suppose.
done with everything, and this is all cool, and this is all evil.
Yeah, all the cool stuff's behind us.
It took me forever to get a Fire Stick, and now I'm like, oh, this is pretty sweet.
It is. It is.
You
Yeah.
can hack those. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Is
Put
there any?
Cody on there. You got into that? Were you doing Cody?
no, that's beyond me now. Yeah. I used to hook
And-
PCs up to TVs way before. Even they were still box tubes, and you couldn't
Yeah.
read anything.
Before
but
smart TVs,
Yeah.
they've had
Yeah.
adapters.
computer hooked up to the
Yeah.
television.
The Fire Stick, you're able to install stuff from unknown sources.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. And you can put. There's an app called Kodi. that you
CODY?
can- You can KODI.
Oh, KOD.
Okay.
And there's different. I don't know what they're called. Are they called patches or add-ons?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Siren is a good one. Yeah, you can pirate everything. All the, everything that just came out, on streaming. It's there. It's kind of cool.
Wow. Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah.
'Cause,
And then we hit upon one of the big things in the libertarian community, IP.
Oh, IP. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right up there with abortion.
People will fight over it
Hey,
big time.
as long as you play my stuff, steal it. I don't care.
Oh, nice.
It's not copyrighted. I didn't do that. It is published and registered through ASCAP, which is a private company, not government, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
But so I'll get royalties and stuff if you play it on correct channels. But
Yeah.
even if you don't, look, enjoy it.
Yeah, but if you have, are you on Spotify?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So even if you don't like me and you have Spotify, open up Spotify,
Yeah, just let it play,
find
man.
my album, hit play, and put it in the other room.
Yeah, put it on
There you
repeat.
go.
Listen to it.
Everybody do that.
Everybody.
I'll get like 2 cents. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
when we first started our show, one of our friends in the Facebook group had a SoundCloud profile.
Yep.
And I started using. He's just making beats, and I started using his. That's the beginning of having an intro. Is I'd play his beats while we got the show set up and the show set up. And then he got a check for like 5 cents or something. Like, this is your fault.
Yep. We played
Nice.
that every Friday and Saturday back when we would do it.
Oh my gosh.
2 days a week.
When we were kids. How
yeah.
long ago? How
I
long
don't
have we
know.
been doing this?
We've been doing this for a while.
Too long.
It's kind of.
That's
you know,
awesome, though.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really turned into like a hangout with friends, and
It kind of
you know,
went up and then back down. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, and it's
but
kind of
we've
back to its
we
roots.
never
My
wanted to.
wife and I tried it years ago. And
Yeah.
It didn't work for us.
Yeah,
So
we just
that's
happened to be in the
awesome.
right
Ours
place
will
at
do
the right
I
time. It
think
was a
so.
very
yeah.
neat
And
place.
and yeah, it was where we were born into a private libertarian type Facebook.
You ever hear
group.
of Liberty memes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's it was a community group there we started in, and so we're like friends with the admins and everything like that, and we got really involved with it. But that's where it started, and then
Oh yeah,
so
John McAfee was peak.
yeah, John McAfee we had on the show, and that was an
Yeah.
amazing show. That was right before he got
I bet it
arrested.
was.
Yeah, like right before.
He brought his
Wow.
wife on and stuff because he was having a good time, and we had a blast.
Yeah.
Super
Says
fun.
before he got arrested over in Spain.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we might have been one of the
Man.
last. Yeah.
Might have been.
Wow, it could have been one of the last times he did an interview. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was gonna put us on a
That's
list
cool.
that we could
Oh,
like,
yeah.
talk to him again. You know.
He said to his wife, "Put him on the list," and I'm like, "Oh no, we're on the list."
list. It was a good list though. So, but we've had such a great time, a chance to meet awesome people, you know, and chat. And
Yeah.
we really have gotten away from having guests only because
Yeah,
it's Dave would
it's
be the
cumbersome,
one,
yeah.
going to talk to people and find the guests and things like that. And he's just gotten really busy with work a lot, and so we just kind of come down, hang out, do the games, or he would do cooking, or we
Yeah,
would
we
do
have a cooking
different kind of
segment.
little segments and stuff. But he's like, we're gonna have a guest, and I was like, yay, because we haven't had one in so long, you know. And it's just been so much fun to like sit and chat with you. I got to ask you a couple questions
There you are
that
on
are
Spotify. I found it.
outside of what you do. Like, what kind of music do you like to listen to? You mentioned Weird Al. What other stuff could we
And the-
find on your
looks like the Eagles
Spotify
and
if we
stuff.
pulled it up?
My Spotify would be a lot of Billy Joel.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, that's
No.
Not the best.
No.
No. Wasn't the guy
Eagles.
on,
On
the,
the-
guy
the-
on
the-
the boys?
the Boys, yeah.
He was a big Billy Joel fan,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, yep.
No, Billy Joel's great.
Yeah. The Eagles, early Beatles. I grew up in the 90s, so 90s country is dear to me. Garth Brooks,
Yeah.
a lot of the trio bands of the 90s. And then I got into alternative rock, but more lighter alternative rock that has maybe a little bit of alt country to it, like the Wallflowers,
Okay.
Oh,
Jacob
yeah.
Dylan, Bob Dylan's son. Yeah, I guess my musical taste kind of end in the 90s. There's not a whole
Okay,
lot.
so you
drew
got to be
that line.
kind of close to our age
I'm
then.
an old school. Yeah, I like a lot
I
of
do
classic
too.
rock too. Yeah,
I like older
What-
stuff too.
Age range are you in?
What box do you
I
check?
am 39.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
a little too young for a lot of the classic rock.
Yeah.
But 90s rock is called classic rock now. Yeah. But I'm talking classic rock when I was a
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Stuff in the 70s and
Yep.
early 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're close.
We're not.
Yeah.
Because that
We're
no,
not
Yeah,
very
yeah.
far away. We're 40. I'm 45. Dave's 46. So
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
that
we're
far away.
close. Definitely close.
yeah, because and then our kids are homeschooled, so they like my music because they have no outside. they have outside influences,
outside
but we
influences,
got them too early where they're like, this is trash. Like,
I've corrupted
Yeah.
my 12-year-old with Billy Joel. She loves,
Yay!
she loves Billy Joel.
Isn't it great?
so you're
I love
you're the
it.
'80s pop girl, and
I
I'm
do
like
love- yeah.
the '90s like rock grunge, and but I'm all over the place, like
I'm all over the place.
old school hip hop.
When
metal.
when I had Pandora, and it would try to this was a long time ago, and it would try to suggest a song. You know, I was like, just play whatever you want, because I really, if I'm in the mood for it, I'll listen to it. You know, so and David listens to like Frank Sinatra as well. I mean, I just love that they're all over, and it's not just what's on the radio.
Yeah.
I don't even
and-
know
and
what's on the radio.
And I tried to do that with the album. It's definitely because a couple people have asked me like, what genre is this? I'm like, I don't know. It's just stuff I like. It's
Yeah.
There's a blues tune
Oh, that's fun.
called the cryptocurrency blues. It's about when I lost. I didn't lose money, but I could have made
Oh,
so
yeah.
much money that it makes me sick thinking about it.
yeah.
Early on with Bitcoin and yeah. So I write a blues song.
Yeah.
Put that pain in the.
That's such a good idea. Oh my gosh, yeah. Because man,
And we always
that's-
talk about that.
that's
Like the
gotta
first
hurt.
time I heard about Bitcoin, I'm like, that sounds cumbersome. Like I could probably figure it out, but I don't feel like it. Man,
Yeah, probably would have been worth like looking into that a little bit more. Yeah, but then everything
Figure
that
out how to
pops
get a
up,
wallet.
you can't say like, well, we should look into that one. Oh, well, we should look into that one because there's just there's so much of it now.
Yeah, I even did the math one time, and it
Oh.
made me sick.
Oh.
Of if I wouldn't have sold back in like 2010 or 2012, I forget what it was.
Yeah.
I had it. I think I bought it in 2010, and sold it shortly, and it was just I was like,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sick. I'm
Yeah.
sick.
That's I never sell
I
anything.
heard for
Like,
you right now.
I can't sell anything. Like I have stocks in my portfolio that I don't even think exist anymore. They just say 0. I don't. Like,
But he won't get rid of it.
I don't know what to do with it.
Then
leave it
you
there
were the
just in
perfect
case.
one to buy Bitcoin.
Right.
Definitely bought it.
But I would just sit on it
You
until it
nailed it.
crashes at some point.
Yeah, well, if it ever crashes, I don't know. Who knows?
I'm like, I don't want to deal with
know.
like the taxes. How do I file with that?
Yeah.
I'm just not going to ever sell it.
All right, so we talked about some music that you like. Now, what about books? Are you a reader or audiobooks? Do you take in a lot of information that way?
Yeah, if I'm gonna read, I've never been a big reader. I'm the dumb kid.
No, just some people aren't readers. That's all.
Yeah, no, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah. So yeah, if I'm gonna read, it's gonna be probably an audiobook. I
Yeah.
do enjoy that. Like if I'm riding down the road and we're going somewhere,
Yeah.
I'm a musician, but if I put on music, I'm probably gonna fall asleep.
Oh.
It's once I get into like the rhythm of music,
Oh,
I'm
the
just like,
hypnosis.
put me in
Yeah.
a drone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll even flip through and see if like back in this back 10, 20 years ago, I see if I could find Rush Limbaugh or something to,
Yeah.
just
Piss you
talk
off.
radio or something,
Yeah.
just to piss me off. Yeah. Even though I
that
used to really
adrenaline.
love Rush.
Yeah.
I was this early internet. I was a Ditto head. I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
There was a thing called the Ditto Cam. But he was one of the first ones that had a camera set up, and he did live streaming of his radio broadcast.
Oh.
And you could access the Ditto Cam.
How fun.
But yeah, NPR, something like that. I
Yeah.
would listen to that. But yeah, I like audiobooks.
Yeah.
If I'm going to listen, because hearing something will keep my mind from shutting down.
More
And,
engaged
it'll-
than-
yes, it
Yeah.
engages.
Do you
me.
do a lot of podcasts?
Yeah, I've gotten more into that. I used to not really do that a whole lot, but I've started to listen to them probably since about 2001, 2000, maybe even 2020.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it all political, or is there anything else that you?
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, definitely more political.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty boring.
What do you like?
I like one I listen to pretty regularly is The Bad Roman. You ever heard of that one? It's like a Christian anarchist podcast.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds good.
no.
He's got a brilliant like line for his show. It's sometimes being a good Christian means being a bad Roman. So the Roman Empire was at the predominant empire on the earth at the time during early Christianity, and so they were bad Romans. They weren't good Romans, and so it's kind of a cool play on words. So
Yeah.
so I guess I listen to a lot of Christian type podcasts too.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Our friend Mike used to do Godarchy. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah.
I try to get into podcasts. It's just hard, I guess.
Your
being
life
here
ain't
with the
built
kids.
for it. You're too many interruptions.
Too many interruptions for
See,
me.
I'll do like
Yeah.
12-hour shifts where nobody bothers me. I'm just doing my job. And I used to have these like 3M like muffs, and man, I was digesting like hours and hours
So
of
much,
podcasts,
yeah.
and then they
He
took
loved
that
it.
from us, and I'm still really
You're
upset
bitter,
about that.
and you should be bitter.
I'm like, I wasn't hurting anybody. I'm just
Somebody
pressure washing
else
this
ruined
tooling,
it. Yeah,
listening
someone else
to
ruined
Yeah.
it. for
listening to some
Right.
Rogan and
everyone
shit.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you listen to Rogan at all? He's just
Yeah,
he's so big. I feel like.
No, yeah,
How
it's
did
it's
that-
fun though because he's just all over the place.
He
and
is all
just
over
has
the place.
interesting people on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll follow where Dave Smith goes. I
Yeah.
love hearing
I-
Dave Smith.
Yeah.
talk. He's
Yeah.
a great communicator. Tom Woods, even though he hurt my heart this last last election season, but
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll forgive him. You know,
You'll forgive-
he's since turned back to the, you know, away from Trump.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you say, Tom
okay.
Woods?
Yeah.
Tom Woods, yeah.
Oh, he still makes a podcast? I thought that fell through.
He's joking. This guy's
His failed
sarcastic. Yeah,
podcast.
this guy's super sarcastic.
Yeah, failed podcast. Right.
I just found some things of his that he did.
Oh, you're using it, incorporating
and-
the homeschool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to utilize some of that with our kids for homeschool, because I was up watching all of it and I'm like, I can't wait for them to watch this.
I tell you what, you work so much harder on school than the kids actually work on school.
I want to, I like
trying to build the perfect curriculum.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you can't
Right.
you
Yeah.
can't just buy a civics course. You have to make sure that it's tailored to not be just filling them with filth. You know, like
Right.
it has to.
Ron Paul had I don't know if he still had
Yeah,
it.
he had that
a
homeschooling
decent
thing. Yeah.
school.
Yes.
I don't know if it's still going.
It is.
But yeah, Tom Woods has a
Yep.
good one. Yeah, and I try not to be like that person that throws like. So Tom Woods, for example, you know, he supported Trump the last election. You know, wasn't something I like to hear. But yet, am I going to throw out every other thing,
Yeah.
great thing that he's ever said because of one thing? Like I
Right.
try not to be like that because I have been like that in the past.
Yeah.
And it's like you got to get over that. Like everybody is not going to, and I think that the liberty movement is our worst attribute. Is we're the biggest assholes to each other.
That whole that's why we're so good at debating.
On this much, and we agree on everything
Yes.
else. It's like
We don't hate just you; we hate each other.
Yeah, yeah.
everybody. We hate ourselves.
We hate ourselves. Yeah. It's so true. I mean,
Yeah, I'm like that with Jordan Peterson. Like he's gone horrible, but his biblical series
Yeah.
I thought was great. Like that. Like I when I had my muffs, I listened to all of his old stuff, and I'm like, this is amazing. This is great. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got weird, but I still can. I could go back and listen to that
go
again.
back to
That's
listen
fine.
to all the old stuff. Yeah.
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 I mean, I don't know why we have to throw. It's a Southern term. I don't know why we
Yeah.
have to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. All the other stuff.
Or
that they do.
somebody's a known socialist or something, and they say something that's truth. You know, you'll hear people say, "Well, that's a socialist."
Yeah.
So he's saying the truth.
Stop
here.
clock.
Right. Yep. This one moment right here, he's speaking. Yeah. So movies and stuff now. Do you and your wife get a chance to sit down and watch some movies or binge watch shows, or do you kind of have you?
Yeah.
Do you have certain genres
We
you both
pirate
like?
it, baby. We
Yeah.
pirate it.
All right. Yeah.
Cody.
Do you guys like things in particular? Like Dave loves to watch like horror or comedy. I like comedy, and I give into the horror because it's like spooky
you like-
season.
You like
but
good stuff, like
I
dramas.
yeah.
And
I like.
I have enough drama.
I like to
Yeah.
watch the
See-
drama so I can get out of my own life and into something else that sucks me in. You know.
Yeah, my wife is like a mix between y'all. She likes horror and drama. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Both of them.
I like horror and comedy because I put them in the same category.
Yeah. Well, I guess you do.
Well,
Well, how-
yeah.
As long as you don't take it too seriously.
Right.
And so when you guys now, what is yours? She likes horror and drama. What do you like?
I'm more of a nerd. I like the sci-fi stuff.
Okay.
I'm a huge Trekkie. OG Star Wars. Don't mess it up for me.
Okay. Yeah.
I do like the Mandalorian was good. The Disney did, but other than that, I could take or leave
Everything
the
else
Disney
is-
Star Wars.
Yeah. I think a lot of people feel that way also.
Yeah, I watched it with my girls just because
Mm-hmm.
it's like the Mary Sue Ray Skywalker that can do everything. Yay, she's a woman.
Okay.
Name drop.
I
that
watch
in
it
my
with
mind.
them.
Our libertarian friend's been on the show, been on an Alan show. He does a Star Wars show with Alan.
Well, I can't think of it if you can't think of it. Scott
on-
Horton.
yeah, Scott Horton. Scott
I
Horton.
can see his face.
and Alan do an annual Star Wars 3-hour long.
It is.
You
so
gotta check it
long.
out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
But Scott
they
takes
might
time
even
out
be
of
more
his
nerdy
schedule.
than me.
I know that he takes, and they just debate the politics of Star Wars and stuff like
It's
this.
so long.
I don't think I've ever watched them because that's not me, but
It's not my jam, but they love
I'm
it.
sure it's great.
They love it. Yeah. So when you guys sit down to watch a movie together, who wins about picking, or do you take turns, or like?
Do you watch together?
Or even that, yeah.
Yeah, we do. A lot of times the kids went out. Like, we ended up watching.
Oh, yeah.
We've been doing a lot of watching kids, watching movies that we watched as kids.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the 90s classics.
Yeah.
Like, I love baseball, so I'm always going to be. When we look at those '90s lists of movies,
The
I'm
Sandlot.
Sandlot,
yeah, Sandlot. The what's the one? The Rookie. Is that the one where the kid like breaks his arm and he can throw real fast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
Angels in the
about that one.
Outfield. All these.
Yes.
So.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Now, do you have
Those
the
are
same thing
goodies.
as me, is where I have to force my kids to sit down and watch this amazing movie, and they're like angry at first, and then they watch it 3 more times after.
They're like, wow, that was so great. Can you play it again?
Yeah, my youngest, sometimes I'll have to, be like, hey, watch this movie, watch it, you'll like it, And,
Yep.
But my 12-year-old, I guess I've made her watch so many that, she trusts me.
Yeah.
You
I'll
have
make
that
'em
proven
watch
track
trash.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, right? Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah, see, I told you.
For some
Trust
reason,
old Ancap Tim.
right? For some reason, my kids, I mentioned it once, and then they were like, no, and just now they will never watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I was like, you gotta watch
thought we
Honey, I
watched
Shrunk
that.
the Kid. No, we didn't. I was like, you have to
We
watch
watched
it.
that we watched that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to probably
Like
work
Princess
that in.
Bride?
Yeah,
Like,
Princess
okay.
Bride.
Yes.
That's
It's amazing.
It is, and I think Chris will love it. David loved it. So
Oh, I made Chris watch
Goonies was
Karate
my
Kid,
favorite growing up.
and he watched
so
all of them.
Oh, yeah.
I made him watch Goonies, but Karate Kid, yeah. Chris decided
Goonies.
after he watched the first one, he's gonna watch them all now. So
Yeah, she's a Goonie.
huge Goonie, huge Goonie.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of bothered that like they're talking about making a remake or whatever it is that
I
they're
know.
doing. It bothers me. I'm going to
Leave it
show
alone.
my dislike for it by not watching it. I just, I don't know.
I wonder
don't know.
when the reboot thing is going to end. I thought it was coming to an end.
Yeah.
But maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I
It's
don't-
like,
But also now you
so.
just see a bunch of posts that they're going to reboot everything, and it's all garbage, so you never know.
Yeah, you
Right,
never
right.
know. Okay, so that's one of the things about AI and
Oh,
how
it's
the
so
internet
many.
is anymore. I remember the internet. I remember YouTube as a place where there was no such thing as clickbait. There was no clickbait. It was just your picture or whatever and your words. And
he's looking at you like, you sure about that?
I swear there was a
Yeah,
time
okay.
before.
I remember Facebook before memes,
Yeah.
when it
It's
was
like-
just text.
But I remember where there wasn't these people
I
going
remember
like,
Facebook when you had
you
to,
know, like-
my sister got on to me because I never went to college. She was like, Facebook is for, you're supposed to go to college and put where you went to college at. I'm like, I mean, you remember that? That's what like Facebook was for.
yeah.
Like,
Well, we
college
had.
people.
I didn't even want to switch over from MySpace. I was like, I'm not
Yeah,
going to
MySpace.
Facebook. No, I'm on MySpace.
Got my top 5 or whatever.
Yeah, I picked out my song. Check out my.
Yes.
I learned
theme.
HTML to make my page look cool.
It's so weird how things have come this far, but I feel like Facebook's now just such a part of our lives that even I don't know how I can't
not
see that
healthy.
ever going away. I mean,
Because
as
we're
much
old.
As
The kids are leaving.
the kids are leaving. Maybe that's what
Facebook
it
will
is.
die with us.
Maybe, maybe. What would be the platform that you say you prefer over all others? Then
Facebook does pretty well for me because I've been on there so long.
Yeah.
yeah,
But
where
I will
everybody's
say TikTok I've only been on since like February or March, right when they talked about like banning it. I was like, I'm joining.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Like,
Something here.
you said at the beginning of beginning of the show. you know,
Yeah.
like, yeah. You tell me I'm not to, I'm doing it.
yeah.
And I do probably better on views on TikTok than anywhere because it's like they would at least push your stuff to the right people.
To
Well,
me,
that's
yeah,
true.
that's how we
Yeah.
met you. I mean,
Yeah.
Alan's show, but before that, like, it must have suggested you to me, and I liked it. And now it seems like
Right.
every time I open it, your content is the top thing that I see, the first thing.
Hey,
So that's pretty
great.
cool.
That's
yeah, it's
great.
treating you good.
Yeah.
At least on my end.
Yeah, exactly. It at least it seems like the algorithm is better on TikTok than it is on the other socials.
Yeah.
Like to me, X is one of the worst unless you've been on there forever
Yeah.
and you got the little blue check
You
mark.
gotta pay. I get nothing.
You gotta
'cause
pay,
I haven't
guess.
paid.
Yeah. 'Cause
Which is weird
I
to
get-
pay for social media. It's so weird.
I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't getting
My
nothing.
principals,
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
So it's my private public journal. It's X now. Like
Yeah.
nobody sees
Yeah,
that.
that's what it is for me. I mean, I've got it like this little app, this free app that'll send it to a bunch of different places.
Oh yeah.
And X happens to be one of those, and nobody ever sees it. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know, they'll see it on Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah, we used to stream to X, but I can't do that anymore because I don't pay.
Yeah. Well, and that's okay though.
I don't blame you.
'cause, Yeah. I mean, we're not trying to.
It just
we're not trying
no,
to go
but
there
it also feels
anymore,
weird
you know?
to like. I just want to like be on social media and read stuff, and I have to pay to get any interaction.
Yeah.
It's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's like I like what Elon did with the platform. It's a fucking wild west there, but
Yes, it is, and I enjoy that part.
yeah, it's like one of my favorite accounts is Retard Finder.
Oh my god.
Would have never flew on
No,
Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the handle.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta check him out. It's pretty funny.
I gotta check him out. Retard. What? Retard. What?
Retard Finder. It's like and when the Epstein list came out, or all the information they just dumped like a week ago, and he says if anybody thinks that all the names that are associated with the Epstein files have been released in this file, please comment here. I'm working on a project.
That was. Oh, I remember you showed me that. 'Cause I was like, "What is this guy's name?"
Because everybody will
Yeah,
read
I'll
it
have
and
to
kind of
check that.
chuckle, and I'm like, read the handle. Oh,
Yeah.
Retard Finder.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, social media just isn't the same anymore. But it's great when you can freely name yourself that.
Yeah, but I also feel
You
like
know,
we're in the middle of an overcorrection. Like I feel like the Biden years were an overcorrection from
It
before
all
that,
is an overcorrection.
and now we're in a right wing overcorrection where things are getting like
and it's every 4 to 8 years.
Pendulum.
yeah,
just
but it just keeps
swings.
going further and further
Yeah.
each way, and it's like
Yes,
at first
further left extreme and further.
Yes.
right.
yeah,
You're
and
right.
and
You're
it's
right.
like everybody's talking like, oh, Trump's going to be literally Hitler, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
calm down. And now he's sending troops into American cities, and I'm like, stop it. Like,
Oh.
you're doing all the things that they said you were going to do.
Yeah.
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 It's creepy, and I'm afraid of the next. What's the next swing going to be? Oh my gosh, they're going to like mandatory transition, like
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if
Your
if we're
boys
doing
or
this
girls
on the
now.
right, where ICE is picking up people
Yeah.
from their job sites and talking about the National Guard invading cities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the left going to be? Yeah, you're right. Like,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
It is. It
It's
really
like, can we
is.
just slow down.
Yeah.
Just get back on the road.
We might be moving out to the country.
Yeah.
Go see
In
your
the
folks.
woods.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, my parents are
Come on
out in
down
the
to-
country. They
come
got
on down to
89.
Virginia.
They
All
got
right.
they got 89 acres out here, and it's
his,
like
his
Oh,
mom and
that's
dad.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
and it used to be like they had farming stuff in the front, like they'd rent out their fields, so like corn and soy and stuff like that, and then woods in the back, and they stopped renting it out, so now it's like it's all just nature's taking it, and it's and my brother's been there,
That's
like
amazing.
carving out all these trails and stuff. They got a side by side. It's really
Nice.
neat out there. Yeah.
Like if the driveway wasn't there, you wouldn't
How
know
long has it
anything was
been-
there.
Yeah. How long has it been grown over? Like
Few
many
years.
You talking?
Mary's better with time.
I would say probably like 7 or 8 years. Maybe
Since you
9
drove
years.
out in the front cornfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Well, I
see.
mean, if you wanted to save some of that, it wouldn't be too bad at this point. But yeah.
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 I don't.
The-
Yeah, I don't
the
think they're worried
forest
about it.
itself is like real.
Yeah, they had it
I mean,
thinned out,
They
but-
had it thinned out for like the dead trees and stuff that were.
I think
there,
they lumbered it out. They got some money for that.
but it's still nice. We
Yeah.
went back there for a
I went
ride.
camping like couple weeks ago, and they got a little cabin back there, and it was like
nice.
it's so sweet. Just go set up shop.
Yeah,
I needed that. I
he
needed touch-
He
touch
needed to
grass.
get away. Yeah, he was like, I cannot wait. He doesn't get excited about stuff, and he was like, camping this weekend. You know,
I'm talking
Super
to
pumped.
my GPT, like, because nobody else is awake and I'm at work, and I'm like, I need to talk about camping. Like, is my list complete? Like, I'm so excited about this.
He never gets
I do that
way.
too. Like, I've just started using it. Me and my wife, we got an account, and like, we share the same account.
Yeah.
and she always corrects. She's like, "You talk to this thing like it's your friend."
Yeah,
Like,
my-
what do you?
my name's-
I'm like, it is my friend. And she's like, man,
he's
what are you
Jake.
talking about?
Yeah, he
You
named his
him.
Jake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I made him make a backstory, and then he forgot what it was, and he kept
Yeah.
messing it up. And I'm like, "You're so stupid." It's so wrong all the time.
I was asking him for directions and stuff about how to, put stuff on, trying to find a distributor and asking him
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah, it's helpful.
And, yeah,
But
it
it'll be
is.
wrong.
But sometimes he'll have hallucinations, and makes no sense, and he don't even know who I am. Like we were talking about something, I don't know, and I asked him a question about something that happened in the news, and he gave me this like bullshit statist kind of like
Oh yeah.
Oh,
line.
yeah.
I said, bitch, it's Ancap Tim you talking to. What are you talking about? And then he was like, oh, that's right. And I'm like, so,
Yeah,
sometimes
they
he,
need the reminder.
yeah.
I actually had that one time. I was trying to have it teach me how to use this multimeter, and I'm like, "How do I use this to like check if an outlet's dead?" And it's like, "Oh, you take the black one and stick it in the tall slot, and the red one stick it in the short slot." Oh no, switch that. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you did that like mid response. Like, why didn't you just complete your thought?" And it actually said check that.
Yeah.
It told me the wrong thing and corrected it in its own response. I'm like, that was the wildest thing that it's ever done to me.
Yeah. I call it two truths and a lie because you never know. Sometimes it does. And I'll just tell it like you're wrong. And it's like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry about that. I forgot. You asked this,
And then it tells you the wrong thing again
and then- yeah.
immediately afterwards.
But he does.
Yeah.
He talks
Yeah.
to it all the time.
Yeah. I just got a old 71 Ford LTD.
Oh, nice.
It's like a land yacht. I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I was asking him stuff about it, a starter issue, heat soak, for any of the car guys out there.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
my
really
goodness.
a car guy. I just like, I like cars.
Wow.
That reminds me of Kenny's ride. Had an 8-track in it.
Wow. So what you
This
were
just has
asking
AM
it-
radio.
You were
Yeah,
asking.
I was asking him stuff, and he told me I needed to order this, blah, blah, blah. So I order it. It's the wrong part.
Oh,
And I asked him, I said, what the heck is wrong? Like, you told me, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, my bad.
My bad.
Like,
Yes.
You're supposed to be smart.
I did a few things
we go.
for homeschool, and then I I copied and pasted everything, and I said, now find the errors
In your own
in
response.
Your own response.
That
and it
is
was like,
beautiful.
well, this could be looked at as this way or that way. Alan's here now, and he actually like broke his Chat GPT.
Oh,
he made
no.
it, wanna,
It is.
He made his Chat GPT like
It,
want to
it makes fun of
harm
me, too.
itself. Like. He
really
got to it.
We forgot to talk about this before the show. Like, you can leave anytime. I have tomorrow off, so we're
Oh yeah, if you have to go do something.
I'm good. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, no, I'm good. But
But yeah, so I think everyone has a different experience with their chat. When Dave sends me
I just
stuff
finally saw Ryan's comment.
that I know is from his Jake,
Yeah.
so and I read it in Jake's voice.
Yeah. Well, I changed his voice, and
My
now I have
head.
to change his name because he has an Australian accent, and Jake is not
yeah.
an Australian. Because they changed.
So you do the one where it actually talks to you. So I
Yeah.
haven't got to that yet.
Well, I'll do that in the car. Like I'll have things I'm thinking about at work, and I'm not allowed to use my phone at work anymore. So I'm like, when I get in the car, I'm gonna put them on. I put them on like I'm talking to somebody in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I was talking about stuff today, and it wasn't helpful. But they changed the voice, and now his voice is all like raspy and stuff. Like they tried to make it like more real, and so I had to like pick somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the new voices.
My wife has used that, and it'll do
Yeah, a lot of
and and I'm like, what's
Trying to give it that human feel.
It's like I know
yeah.
I'm talking to a robot. Please just give me that fake voice. I'd like that.
Give me the fake voice.
Come on, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jake.
So we'll do another
I gotta
segment.
give mine a name now.
Yeah, you do. You do.
We'll do another
yeah.
segment on our show where like we'll
And a
pick
backstory.
we'll pick a
Yes.
historical figure
It'll
and
forget.
we'll make AI be that figure, and then we'll interview that.
Yes.
So what did we do?
We did Did we Thomas Jefferson? Did we do?
I
Jefferson?
think we did Jefferson. I think we did Pontius Pilate.
Oh, we did.
But we were doing Jefferson, and it kept going like liberal on us. And I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like stop. Yeah.
That ain't what he'd say.
Who
Yeah, no,
was
come
the bomber guy that we did?
Oh,
recently?
Krasinski. We did Ted Krasinski.
Yeah. Yep.
He was super apologetic. I'm like, I don't know if he would be.
Yeah, I don't know. But it was just fun to hear. I mean, probably what answers it's going to give, because I feel like it does kind of lean like a little
Uncle Ted.
to the left.
Yeah, it does.
I think so.
You can kind of break it, but you got to reinforce
you really
that
have
several
to tell
times.
it like you are talking to
Yes, you do.
libertarians.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to get mean with him. You have
You
to cuss at him.
do.
a few
Oh yeah,
times.
that's Alan.
That's Alan.
like berates
Yeah.
the shit out of it.
But I feel like he did a really good job making it his. Alan has his ChatGPT now, and it's afraid to get anything
my wife
wrong.
uses it for work all the time. She's RN, but she's like a vice president of some company now of clinical services. So
Yeah,
she's still a
yep.
nurse, but she uses it all the time. And she was trying to get to print something one time, and it printed it too small. She was like, fill up the whole page.
Yeah.
And it made it smaller. She was like, you stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And do it. And he's like, oh, hold up, I'll get it this time. And he made it
It's
smaller.
smaller. Oh, right. I
And then
know.
the last time it was like you had to bring a microscope out.
Yeah.
To see it. Like, you stupid. And
Yep.
she just cussed it out. I remember reading back through those. I was like, that's pretty funny.
Right. I send Dave pictures,
Yeah.
I'm like taking screenshots because I'm just like, I try to be nice. And then everyone's like, don't even try to talk too much to it, because just tell it what you need. Don't say like please and thank you. And,
that's wasted
so
energy.
I'm just like, wrong. I'm like, I feel so uncomfortable. I'm like, but you're annoying me. Wrong. Like, you're wrong. But yeah, it's really weird how quickly it all came about. I mean, imagine when, you have kids, we have kids. So like when they're our age, what's it
That's
gonna
why I
be
said
like?
it's like maybe one of our homeschool courses should be how to interact with AI.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be.
It is. Yeah.
Skynet.
Yeah.
Skynet
Yeah.
will be here.
Yeah.
So be nice, even though it tells you not
Be nice
to.
That's what I'm going to name mine. I'm going to name mine Terminator. T800.
There you go.
T800. Arnold.
Arnold. Yeah. And if you could get that accent,
You get the Australian voice. Do the Australian Arnold.
Yeah. That would be
Austrian,
good.
Australian, same thing.
Austrian.
Austrian, yeah, little two different
They're the
things.
same
really.
thing, right?
Yeah, they both begin with A. So where can people find you, Dave? I'm gonna have you just drop the links.
It's that.
What's the best place? Where do you want people to go first to like find?
Yeah,
stuff
he had
from
it up. The card account, the ancaptim.crd.com. But the easier one to remember, if you type it in, it'll redirect you to that. It's just ancaptim.com.
Oh, okay.
I kept it nice and simple.
Yes.
And from there, it has all the links. It has the YouTube links, the Spotify, the Amazon Music, Apple Music.
Yeah, I got you
all
on
that stuff.
Amazon now, or not on Spotify.
Do you have merch? Do you do anything?
It's on the
T-shirts,
site.
anything? You got merch?
He's got the
I
vinyl
might
CD.
think about doing that, and
Okay.
but right now I just have, as far as to order things, just the CDs and the vinyl.
The vinyl, yeah, I think
That's
that's
so cool.
so
That's
cool.
vinyl,
Yeah, that you have that. That you found a place that can do that on demand for you too. That's really
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, the only bad thing, you do have to pay a little bit of shipping because it comes from the UK. But I figured if somebody actually wanted the album, a little bit of shipping, I don't think it's going to turn them off.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
But yeah, getting that album, and because I ordered one, you had to do a test one.
Oh yeah.
And so it came, and I got it, and I got it out, and I put it on the record player, and hearing your own stuff on a record player,
on a vinyl, yeah.
That's gotta be so
vinyl,
cool.
it was cool. It was a cool moment.
I bet. Oh my gosh. Oh,
do like that picture.
that would be. I want that for David. Sometime.
Oh yeah,
you
he's
know?
way. Yeah,
He
he was
really-
always been retro. Like
Yeah.
he'd get on the computer. What would he do? He'd record
He'd put
CDs
CDs
onto.
onto
Oh, he'd
tapes.
take the CD, put it onto the computer, and then record a tape off the computer so he could use our Walkman that he found.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, I take like WAV files or MP3s and do the same thing, record them on a tape, and because I've got a tape player that like an old school Sony Walkman.
Yes.
And I use it when I cut grass.
It's
I
not the
love
yellow
listening
one,
to a
is it?
tape while I'm cutting the grass.
Oh, yes. That's so
I
great.
had that waterproof yellow
The
Sony
yellow-
Walkman.
Oh, yeah. It was a big,
Oh, yeah.
it was a big deal. It was a big deal.
Oh,
And
man, it's
the
chunky.
different earbuds and stuff, headphones and, you know, whatever. And yeah, he just was always retro like that. Always enjoyed things, you know, like that. I'm glad that you do that too. I'm going to tell him that. Like, see, you're not the only one who ever did that.
He's also recording his own music and being all of his own instruments, and
Yeah.
that's what he's working on right now. I think he's got to make a song for somebody's party because they have their party is like you bring a video that you made.
Oh,
And I think he's working with one of his friends to make a music video. She's a good singer, and so he's got to do everything else. And
Nice.
he's hypercritical, so he's down here
yeah.
yelling at his guitar.
Aw.
But we got a half stack hidden behind the screen there. So what he'll do is instead of just running the half stack directly to the computer, he'll take our mics and put it up to the speaker because he thinks it sounds better.
It does. I'm sorry.
Ah, yes. All right. There you go.
I'll let him know that you're.
If you get them in the right place, yeah. If your mic placement is
Yeah,
legit and it's a good microphone,
it's
you
not.
know,
but
for a close mic,
Yeah.
it's a good vocal mic. It would work to record a cab.
nice. Yeah,
I agree with him because you can't capture the cab unless you mic the cab.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna. I should write that down.
Write that down.
because he's gonna love
Write
that.
it down. Yep.
He loves
it.
it.
Yeah.
Piece of paper here. And then you have a
Can't
pen.
capture the cab unless you mic the cab.
There
Unless
you
you
go.
mic the cab. You know?
Coming from a fellow professional musician.
It's not going to sound like the cab if you just go direct in.
That's great.
Nice.
Thanks
So
for that.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's
I
good.
think that's great. I think it's great.
Now it doesn't need to be at crazy levels to record either.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will balance that out.
Yeah. All right.
You know, it doesn't need to melt your face to get a
Yeah.
good recording.
Melt your face.
All right, I'm
right?
gonna nerd out a little bit. What do you use to mix and stuff? What kind of software equipment? What do you got going on?
I'm a Pro Tools guy. I've always been Pro Tools.
Okay.
Pro Tools till the day I die.
I don't know what that is.
I know what it is, but I've
it's-
never touched it.
Okay.
Okay, so I thought you might have knew when you were asking that question. But,
He likes to tinker with
it's-
things,
yeah.
but yeah.
yeah, well, it's a digital audio workstation, a DAW.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of different ones. There's Studio One, there's FL Studio, there's a ton. The industry standard is probably Pro Tools. It's what
Yeah, I've heard of that
most
a lot.
professional studios use. So yeah, that's what I cut my teeth on in a studio in Asheville, North Carolina. I moved down there right out of high school and started interning. So yeah, that's what I've always used.
Yeah.
What's
Wow,
that?
that's
What's
a
that
lot
mic?
of stuff.
I
Mike.
brought up an image of it. What's the mic you're using right there?
This one, it's it's actually a mic I use to record with. It's a pretty cool mic. Not that it's that fancy of a mic, but it works with software. It's called a Slate VM1, I think it's what it is.
Yeah.
VM something, I think. And you're able to model it. I'm not using that now to do this. I just have it plugged directly in. But you can model it and make it like, they have like a whole bank of all these different mics you can make it sound like.
Oh,
so
that's
it's almost like having
All
20
those-
mics and you
yeah.
just have one.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
really cool.
everybody uses what is that? It's not Rode. Is that Rode? Is that all the podcasters have?
A lot of broadcast mics like the Rode, the Electro Voice. That's the one it's more silver and long. And then the Shure. A lot of people use the
Shure,
Shure, the
yeah.
black one. Yeah.
Everybody has a Shure. Oh my gosh, Pro Tools is expensive.
Oh my. Well, if you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Well, you can
know.
pay for it monthly.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I bought
a
it so many
subscription.
years ago.
Yeah.
That I just keep getting the update, and sometimes I have to pay but it's not bad because I'm kind of like grandfathered in. But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people just do the subscription like it's like $9 a month, and it gives you enough channels. It gives you
Oh.
like 32
nice.
channels, which is
Is that
plenty.
what all those buttons are? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
any
You
of that
have
means.
different audios going into each thing, and then you
Okay.
can manipulate all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
That's like my brain.
Like our sound
Like-
system that we use like for this
So
is
many
that
things.
voice meter stuff.
Yeah, Dave's like, oh, just click on that.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even know how it works. It's like a centipede.
What does your son use for recording?
I don't even know.
Oh.
Like I saw something on down here with things, but I don't know what he's using.
I don't either.
My kids install stuff on this computer. That's the most worrying thing. It's like
What
it's
are
like
you
this is
putting
my
on
streaming
here?
PC.
Right.
There's 500 programs on here that I don't recognize.
And
Hey, as long as they're just putting a digital audio workstation, you got to be worried about too much.
Yeah,
They're doing like Minecraft mods and stuff. Like,
well, they're not like on the LimeWire thing or whatever.
At least, yeah.
Download it, you know, like.
yeah. Okay.
Given
Yeah.
the-
This is my payback for
Yeah.
all the tools I've lost,
Mm-hmm.
all
Yeah.
the computers I've broken.
Yeah. It's payback as now you're the dad.
Luckily, I was a good kid. Now, my brother was a hellion, and he's catching it too.
Do you have siblings?
Yes, a sister.
Okay. Oh,
I have
okay.
an older sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
I'm
dudes.
an only child, so we have 3 kids, and I'm like, Dave, are they supposed to be this
Oh,
loud?
yeah, the
Are they supposed
chaos.
to fight this much?
She's
Is
not
this,
used to
like,
the
normal?
chaos.
When they were younger, you know, I'm like, why are they hitting each other? And
Yeah.
he's like, that's what they do.
I'm a little bit like that because me and my sister weren't like.
No, my sister tore chunks
Like
of hair out of my
crazy.
head.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
But my wife comes from a family of 4,
Oh,
and
Oh, okay, that's
she's from
yeah.
Asheville. Yes, I call her a mountain woman. And,
oh my gosh. So
her family was loud, and they still
Yeah.
are. We go down for Christmas, and I'm like, I almost get anxious, like in there when all of them get to going at one time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
like it's like a Greek family or something.
Oh, you
They're,
still-
know,
you
just
still have
they're
that with your
Appalachian
family.
rednecks.
yeah.
you know,
Oh
but yeah.
gosh.
Yeah,
It's
going to
always
her
a good time, but
going to her family
Yeah.
functions like that scene in Christmas Vacation where they're approaching the door and you just hear the and you open it up and
Loud
just
sounds
chaos.
outside. Yeah.
yes,
I have a big extended family, you know, like my cousins. My dad comes from a large family, so it gets loud.
But you're used to your quiet time.
But I'm used to my quiet time. So, yeah. I'm really glad we got a chance to. I have to be somewhere early tomorrow, so I'm gonna wrap up here.
Yeah.
I really had a great time chatting with you and hanging out, and
I did too.
I appreciate you coming on and sharing your story, like, you know, how you got to where you are, and just, you know, a little bit about your life and who you are, and the homesteading, and that. What did you call the place? Arrestville, or what was it? What was the
Arrestafield.
Arrestafield?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's not a
Chesterfield,
relationship.
but
Arrestafield. Okay, yeah. That's wild. Like that whole story with the dog picture guy. And
Dogs running around, I get cuffed.
right.
That is wild.
But thanks for being here and sharing. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna play one of your videos after because I don't care about like copyright or anything either.
If you're okay with that.
Hey, I was going to say
okay
that I
with it.
feel bad that I didn't have my guitar down here.
No, that's fine.
If you
that's
ever want
okay.
to, if you ever want to have me back just for a song, I'd love to just come back and play you a song, and then
We would
you.
love that
I'm
too.
not trying to take up your time.
No, we
we're
would love
always
that.
looking for things to take up our time.
Absolutely love that so much. Yeah. Yeah, you guys talk about that. Anytime you're free and you want to, we're totally for that.
Okay.
And everybody else would too. They would super duper love to hear you.
All right, everybody. So
Yeah.
make sure you get on Spotify. You
Yeah.
look up Ancap Tim and just play that in an empty room, or actually listen,
Or
to,
listen
it,
to it.
But just let it play on all the platforms. I got all the links are in our show.
Yep.
I think most of them. If not, check out his main website and get to it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
We'll talk to you again soon.
See you. I'll
All
see you
right.
online.
Have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm excited. For
All right, so I'm
live
gonna
performance.
put the TV
Okay.
up and then I'm gonna bring it back down.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, you can hang out or whatever. I'm gonna. Oh, this is what. Okay. I forget how to run my own show.
It's okay.
Yeah, I got laid off for a while and I learned how to make 3D renderings and I did all this.
This was his project during COVID time, was
But I like the
learning. Oh yeah. All right, we'll make sure this is coming out to everybody.
It is. Oh, actually, it's pretty loud.
I love that it's
working right. Privatize all the things. I love that one.
Yeah, I love it.
No, I'm gonna put you back on just so you can.
It's like going through a photo album, you know? Oh my gosh. That was great. Oh my gosh. That was really great. I love that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. I feel like my
Yeah, that's just a fun one. That I don't take myself too seriously on that song.
Yeah, that's great. That was fun, and I love the video. I do. I love the video that goes along with it. Celeste says Tim should write a song that's just small talk, and it could be time bumper music for whenever Mary leaves the room. Oh my gosh, yeah. Dave does not like when I leave the room. He's like, I don't know how to
I'm
talk.
not good at talking.
If I ever have to step away, it's just it's awkward silence. It gets really weird. Everyone
gotten
just kind of
better.
stares at each other. Oh gosh.
All right,
that
I'm
was
gonna
fun.
disconnect now.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for hanging out.
Thanks again.
I'll see you online.
Good night. That was fun. Now I'm singing the song in my head.
Memes,
Yeah.
memes.
Yep. Have Chris listen to that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Thanks
so
for
fun.
being here, guys. This was so
Did
much
you guys
fun.
like that? You guys like that?
Yeah, we had fun having a guest. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really nice. Yep. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We do have movie night this Sunday. Yeah, I feel like everything's just been a while, like since we've done things.
It's because
you know?
summertime. Like
Yeah.
we're doing summertime stuff.
Yeah, and
Everybody's doing
that's-
summertime stuff.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I've sat in a room with Dave, and we never spoke to each other. It was
Yeah.
nice. We should do it again. Yeah. Everybody's been there.
I look
Everyone's been
forward to
there.
not talking to you today.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, we'll be watching The Core.
We're gonna watch
We're
it. We're
gonna-
gonna watch
we're
the
gonna
whole
start it on
2-hour
time.
something movie.
Because it's every movie's like 2 hours.
They are.
More now,
Everybody's
so.
so full of themselves.
But that was made in like 2003 or
Yeah,
2013.
that's probably when they were doing it.
I don't know.
Godfather ruined it for everybody.
Always bringing it back around. Well, I gotta go to bed. I'm a sleepy Mary.
I'm gonna party all night because I don't have to work tomorrow. Just kidding. I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow.
You don't get a break. This guy does not get a break.
It's that commercial got me now. Is it Lowe's or whatever? It's a football commercial, but where it's earning your Sunday. I'm like, my goodness.
You earn your Sunday.
But I got
day
stuff
very
around the house that I've been neglecting because I've been
It's
working
okay.
so much.
It's all right. Nothing's falling apart.
It's
We're
not.
all still here.
I'm trying to like find that where it's like I don't have to do this because this mess will be waiting for me
Yeah.
when I want to
It's
tackle it.
fine. Yep. It'll
But
be
there
here.
is things I have to take care of because I got to get the snowblower out because winter is coming.
I don't want to talk about it.
Winter is
I
coming.
don't want to talk about it. I'm in denial.
And the difference between summer and winter here is if in the summer, if you don't mow your lawn, you can still leave your driveway.
yeah.
Whereas in winter, you got to keep up on that. Otherwise, you are
And then
stuck.
it starts out as this nice wide driveway, and then just
It gets
slowly
narrower and narrower.
more narrow, and then You know, it's like down to the cement, and then it just starts to everybody. It happens to everybody.
Yep.
Mid-February, even late January.
Yeah, beginning of the season, you're gung ho. You're keeping it pretty.
By the time late January hits,
You're like, I can get in there.
Like, yeah, like I can open the door without shoveling. All right,
If I get
kids,
some
buckle
speed
up.
going,
We're
I can
gonna-
get out of here.
We're gonna rock this out the driveway. Yeah, and then getting into the driveway.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, it's like
Just-
a little Baja. Yeah,
I'm like fishtailing in.
that's good.
It's
times.
in there.
Yep.
Now I got to get it out.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Have a good night.
You got to slow down. I got to figure out where my buttons are.
I'm Sleepy Mare.
All right.
All right.
Nightmare's long gone.
Nightmare's long gone.
Thanks for hanging out, Celeste. Codain.
Love you guys.
Mitch has been in there for long haul. Ryan.
Yeah. Yep.
Sunday night. We'll see you.
Sunday night.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You tryna dethrone me from spot on number one, but you India, you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I review you. Zero vibe is gone. So come on, T-Series. Looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. T-Series just whip himself in their pajamas. So who the hell is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew. I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. Ooh. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 90 rolls of worlds to hold your defecation. Oops, multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny. Now down all of the sugar and let's throw this fucking party with some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just wet in their pajama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. You got a population of 1.32 billion, but most your videos can't seem to hit even a million. Sabot.
Magic potty baby, your bottle's all done. It's potty training time, will be so much fun. I help you with your training dance, you make me so proud. Your potty feels like magic, then it flushes out loud.
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty. Flush and you're ready for next time.
Magic potty baby, I'm so glad that you're mine.
Magic Potty Baby and her Magic Potty. No water, no mess. Batteries not included.